a perfect start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. Just my luck, push me away. You understand? There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand. Come on.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.
I don't know why I'm going live again. I need to take my black behind to sleep. I really need to. But I think because how you doing, Amelia? I think because my husband's gonna be off for vacation, so tomorrow. So I'm gonna go ahead and go live. I need to be in bed. I'm so silly right now. I said, well, I just left Mimi's, y'all. I had fun. Sorry, Mimi. I didn't mean to take off your show, girl. You know how I am. Shoot, I talks. Uh anyway. Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Crystal Palace. I should be in my bed. I should take my black tilt bed. Mickey Flicky Palace. This is, of course, I'm Dr. A, and I'm your crystal quarters, and I'm in the place to be. And what I want to say to you all is, come into the Crystal Palace, take your shoes off, leave them by the front door, stop at the crystal bar, grab your crystals, and grab your libations, because over here we honor our what? Our ancestors. Thirdly, the way to become a crystal, all you have to do is type in the chat. We call that what? We call that the parlor room. The second way to become a crystal, all you have to do is what? I don't know. We call it the beam room. Okay. The third way, just hang back in the back. And the third way to become a damn crystal would be for y'all to after show. Guess what? Don't leave your play around me. True play for real. Situations running wild. Anyway, y'all know what the hell I'm trying to say. Anyway, so y'all coming on in. We call it the Outhouse Gang up in this what thing. Okay. Y'all had me talking crazy. If my husband hear that show, I'm gonna be like, they had me up there talking crazy. I'm gonna be like, that wasn't me. That was not me. That was not me. No, I'm really sleepy. Y'all ever been around somebody that when they real sleepy, they start talking crazy? That's me. That's me. I'm the opposite. When I get really tired, I start talking crazy. But that's okay. That's how y'all like it. We're gonna look at Jasmine, broke off her non-clipped ends, her hair getting shorter and shorter. All she gotta do is clip them ends. She just need to get her hair cut in a bob. I'm telling you, it would really help her face. It would really help her face. And then maybe she can put her hair around her face where you don't have to see her hair as much. And she talking about she got a big head. Well, nobody will really notice you had a big head if you just get your hair cut off, right? I mean, them big old wigs that you put on your head make your head look even bigger. But, you ain't heard that from me. I ain't one to gossip. Chrissy done got you all scrambled up. I hope, maybe Chrissy trims her hair up under that wig of hers. Maybe she does that. But, let me see. I hope me some money hit. I hope my family throwing me some cash apps up in here. Shoot. Anyway, Yeah, so I don't know, y'all. That wig would really, them wigs don't help her, but that's just me. And I'm glad Midnight Star is back, y'all. I miss her. I like Midnight Star, by the way. So y'all make sure y'all go and show some support to Mimi. Midnight Star, yes, my Moniece hit. I'm glad Midnight Star. Go support Midnight Star. Go support everybody that's in the chat that have a channel. Go support them because it's so important. Especially with me going on people's platform and talking. I want people to win. Shoot, I want to win, and I want everybody else that's circling around thee to win as well. Okay. How you doing, Amelia? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Passion, welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Mimi, welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Okay. God, is anything sacred anymore? just I just want to ask. I mean, God, she did. Yeah, she run it. She know her content sucks, so now she's starting to do a lot of lives. See, I've noticed when she knows her content sucks and nobody's really paying attention to that bullshiggity, then she tries to do a lot of lives to filter it. You know, we pretty much gonna do lives. I'm not doing no. I'm not editing shiggity. I promise. I'm not editing shiggity. I'm not doing no lives where I gotta edit. It's just not that serious here on the YouTube streets. Okay, I'm just gonna raw, rough, pause. I almost said raw dog it, but pause. Okay, but let's continue. I don't want to talk about her skin. I don't want to talk about it because I will be stating the obvious. Let's continue. Woo! I mean, shoot. Ooh, Jasmine, girl, please go get them eyebrows fixed so one maybe it's your face. Oh, because sometimes y'all know that one side of your body is larger than the other, but it should not be that obvious, right? So maybe her eyebrow. I just noticed one of her eyes is a lot larger than the other one, so that maybe that's why her eyebrows look like that. Because one of her eyebrows is like taller and bigger and different shaped than the other one, and it's always like that. So it's not. So I don't think it's. Yeah, that's just her face, and even one of her nostrils or larger than the other one. One side of her lip is larger than the other one. Girl, what was Kevin and Cheryl Deuce drinking when they was conceiving you, girl? I'm sorry. That wasn't nice. I apologize. This is my birthday. I am so sorry. How you doing, Miss Poe? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. I'm not being funny. Y'all probably think I'm sorry. I'm not being funny. I shouldn't say that. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize in the sense I'm just trying to make y'all laugh. I apologize. I don't mean it. Fingers crossed. I don't mean it. Okay. I don't mean it. All right, let's continue. Girl, she got on this Mick Jagger shirt when he first started singing. Uh Oh, I wish I had some liquor now. Yeah, what she looked like she looked like I was gonna say what did I was gonna say something she looked like. She looked like, let me tell you what she looked like. She looked like, I ain't gonna say it. All right, Jasmine. Okay. Jasmine, you just wouldn't be that bad if you just go ahead. I mean, people can't help that they look like their mom and they daddy. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying, if she fixed herself up, it wouldn't be as bad. It's just really noticeable because she don't care. Y'all understand what I'm saying? That's all it is. That's the only reason why we say something, because she don't really care. If Jasmine came up on here and Jasmine went to the dermatologist and she went here and went there and handled that. I'm not saying she should have a facelift. I don't mean that. I don't think so. But what I'm saying, she went and got the skin fixed, and then she went and did her hair like I said she should do her hair, and she started smiling more, and she started being happy, and she started celebrating herself and having fun and being nice to people and having fun and going out there and handling her business. I'm telling you, what's on the inside appears on the outside. I promise you. So if she enjoys life more, trust me, it will wear on her face. I promise. You can hear it in her voice, but she don't. But let's continue. That
Legend.
was always hollering, always hollering, always hollering. Yeah, she's facially challenged, Dr. A. Y'all look crazy. Hi, Denise. Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Some she facially challenged. I didn't even say that. I just said she's like a Klingon Yeti. I'm not saying she's facially challenged, but over here you are entitled to express yourself, okay? Mm-hmm.
And what I just say?
You know what? I thought that was I must need to put my glasses on, man. I'm not wearing them glasses. I'm sick of them damn glasses. They bifocals. I'm sick of walking around looking like a fool. I can't see them. I can barely see them suckers anyway. But let me just say this, okay? I didn't know that there was Jasmine in the back. I was gonna say, what ugly ass dude on the back of in the back? I was gonna say, why that dude arms look like that? Why he don't know how to work out? Man, she was big back then. We tripping. Man, she look like a whole dude over there. We like to party.
Leave him alone.
Okay, so this is when you probably should get off alive. Oh, I don't think I want to start over like that. I have started over, but I didn't start over like my kid is like, you know what I'm saying, like 2, 3. I'm past the potty training stage. I'm still, maybe he lose a tooth or two or something like that. Or, maybe he made pee pee on the toilet a little bit. Not to say, boy, go in there and take that and take that towel and put you some gloves on and I'm gonna spray the spray and you just wipe that area. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of at that stage. Or hey, did you make sure you wash your hands stage? I'm not quite at the whining stage. My son don't really whine. He might have a little squeaky voice here and there, but we have to tell him, hey, put some bass in your voice. You sound like a little munchkin. But God, that would drive me crazy at this stage of my life. Like if my grandchildren or something whining like that, then that's I don't know. I'm like, oh, cut it out. And my children are still at the age where they can, produce more seeds. If they choose, if so they choose to, but mm-mm. But child, I don't want to hear from my kid. I don't think I want to go that long. Man, I almost had this newborn, y'all. I ain't tell y'all that. I almost had this newborn, and I was just like, ooh. But something happened. We didn't get it. I forgot why they didn't select us. Probably because we weren't close enough. The baby was straight up out of NICU. The baby had just came out of NICU. And the baby was gonna be coming home. And we were gonna get that kid. And it was like a little girl. She was so adorable. But just I don't know, just what I guess God knew better. Shoot, God probably was like, you with a little kid, you with a little baby right now. I'm gonna be 51 on Friday. I don't know, y'all. I have to mix up things. I can't just talk about Jasmine. I mean, for crying out loud, y'all relax. Ugh. You gonna send him to his room just like she did the twins. She ain't. We gotta listen to Not Yeti. That damn
Hey,
baby.
y'all. I
How
almost
you
didn't
doing,
even go
Rose?
live.
Mickey Flicky Palace.
It's been a minute since I've been on here.
Who else did I miss? Dad,
How's everyone doing?
Palace. Your 1-year-old grandson don't cry like that. Girl.
This
Just
boy
put her
here. I
line.
don't know what his deal is today.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna pause you just for a second, Jasmine. Shit. You ain't talking about shiggity anyway. Jasmine sprayed her line just like you sprayed on Chris. He should have hursed. He's always whining. Exactly. I was in Mimi chat going crazy because I've never seen her twist her hips like she was fiending. I would be 42 on Sunday. All right. You be, oh, girl, don't you hate that? They going to celebrate. Do they celebrate your birthday and Mother's Day? See, I have a problem with that as a Taurus. Do not celebrate my effing birthday and Mother's Day. Those are two separate situations. You will get cursed out. I don't care who you are. You can be a relative. I will curse you out. Do not celebrate my birthday and Mother's Day at the same time. Yeah. I'm going to get plush, y'all. Woo! I hope I get this good money. I hope I get my Michael Kors purse for my aunties. Hey, TT, if y'all TTs and my cousin listening, let me get my Michael purse, girls. Okay? I'm coming. I'm coming. Let me get my Michael Kors purses and stuff for my birthday. Thank you. I'm not talking to y'all. I'm talking to my TTs, okay? Just in case they listening. My biological mom called me. I'm going to call her back in a little while. Well, y'all think I talk a lot? Let that lady talk. Woo! Mm. All that hollering.
Ain't no room right here.
Jasmine, see this. What this says to me is that you need to get off alive and tend to him because obviously he need your attention. And I think sometimes this is my heart of all hearts telling me this. I think sometimes she goes live just so she doesn't have to really deal with him. And she punishes us too, where she thinks this is our kid, because Jasmine doesn't never want to take responsibility for any of her kids, which is why she always throws her kids on another kid. I don't know if y'all peeped that, or somebody else. Anybody willing to take her children, she'll let a stranger take her child rather than her take them. Because remember, she was letting them go on walks with Chris when she just met Christopher. Remember that? Yes. So no, ma'am. Dear, no, ma'am. I don't want to hear Linus, aka Pigpen, aka you call him Stinker. I mean, is that why you call him Stinker? Because you say you trying to say pig pen. Is that what you're trying to say? I'm just asking. I'm not calling it, but that's kind of how the energy you put off, because you putting him on the Peanuts gang. You're acting like he all of the Peanuts gallery. So I mean, I don't know. Part of the Peanut gallery is Lucy. Remember Lucy? Charlie Brown. He's more like a Charlie Brown than a Linus, to be honest with you. On the terms of the blanket, that's Linus, but he's more of a Charlie Brown character, right? And why the black little baby got to be the dirty one, Pigpen? Ain't that something? But anyway, little racist pieces of crap, Charles Schultz. Anyway, glad you.
Hey, love. Ava, she's doing okay.
Hey, honey, he's calling you, Jasmine. Your kid's calling you.
She's doing okay. She's laying down right now.
Mommy.
He whines.
You're gonna hit your head trying to do the most. Stop.
He whines just as much as he did when he was born. I noticed that. Jasmine, you might want to get either him checked out or checked out to find out what's wrong with him, because it's just no way in the world that we should still be hearing him whine like that. It is ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense there. You know what I'm saying? True, a kid's calling her child, right? He is the one who couldn't understand and make sounds. Innocent. Okay. I act like a diva, because why is everybody gifts on my birthday? Right. Pig. Oh, LOL. It is ridiculous. All this whining, a hot mess, child. On my birthday, right? Everybody I don't like people to get gifts on my birthday either. I think it's ridiculous. My birthday's on Mother's Day again this year, girl. I'm sorry. Take my mind. It's irritating, Jasmine. You could for a hit or two. Jasmine looks like she's fainting, 'cause she wants some penis, but it is not making it to her. She gotta pay him up out that check. And you know why Jasmine said give her a... I'm sorry. Let me shut up.
How about you go watch TV?
Mommy.
What?
Mommy, mommy, mommy. I mean, that's too much at his age. That is way too much. And he is really needy, Jasmine. So what you need to probably do is you need to call Chris and let him go and be with his daddy for a little while, maybe a weekend. But you know what? Chris don't want him. Let's just keep it real. Guess who don't want him? Chris. Woo, child. My son be touching me as a hip. I can't talk, but he don't whine. Okay, he will sit up right up under me until I tell him go watch wrestling. He'll be like, okay. But he will sit up under me. He used to try to put his feet on me. I have to check him like, don't put your feet on me. And I know some of y'all be like, let him put your feet on. No, you don't. Because I used to let him do that when he first got here for a little while. And then had to cut him off because it was weird. I was like, look, stop putting your feet on me. Stop putting your feet on me. If you want to hug, if you want a kiss, I will give it to you, but don't put your feet on me. If you want a hug, if you want to just hug me for a minute, for a couple of minutes, you want to come back and hug me, come back, leave and come back, that's fine, but don't put your feet on me because that's going to, I want you to grow up and be putting your feet on your girlfriend. He started laughing. I just told him because it's going to be weird when you do that. I know if you need comforting, then I will comfort you, but don't put your feet on me. I'm just sharing that with y'all, okay? Mm-hmm. Him and that blanket.
She's
That
in
was
the
probably
room.
crazy.
He
The
was.
blanket is probably dirty. God. I mean, not that my son brushed his hair this morning. He didn't brush his hair either, y'all. And I didn't even say nothing. Y'all know I was live. I didn't even say nothing about his hair. It's just school is gonna be over with on the 25th, y'all. And then it starts back in January in July. Okay. Uh but listen, I am over school. Y'all hear me? I am ready for school to be out. I'm ready for my vacation. I am so ready for him to go on vacation, y'all, so I can just focus on trying to do a summer with him and on his business. Getting worn out from school. He ready for school to be over. I didn't say nothing about him brushing his hair today. He did brush his hair today, but it was later on in the day. I'm gonna be honest, but even still, my son gets his haircut once a week, okay? And he's getting cut tomorrow. So that's the reason why I ain't saying that. I really didn't care today because I know he's getting his hair cut. Okay, but his hair don't look like this here. You know what I'm saying? Just because I said it, he ain't brush it, it don't look like this though. Okay, it's a different with somebody. You can tell when somebody maintain their kids' hair. You know, it gets washed once a week, sometimes twice, sometimes even 4 times. Now in the summertime, he probably gonna get it washed a little bit often, a little bit more often, probably every 3 days, probably. Okay, that's when we usually wash it. But to come here and lie with this little boy, he got an Eddie monster. She ain't brushed it, she ain't combed it, she ain't did nothing to it. Even when they cut it, I don't know who in the hell cut. They just set a bowl. I don't know. Do Texas? I thought Texas had some pretty good people that know how to cut hair. Austin, stand up. I need somebody that's an Austin barber. I know a lot of times you all do free haircuts for school once a year, but can you make an exception? Give Jasmine um chilled sons 2 free haircuts twice a year, once for the beginning of school and once for the ending of school, okay? Or maybe once for the beginning of school and one time for the pictures. Please, can you do that? Because I can imagine how these pictures look with this little boy's hair. I could just imagine. I'm trying to tell you, okay? I can only imagine. Just, I mean, I don't know if they put a bowl on the little children hair and cut it. Even Aiden hair don't look good. I don't know who the hell cuts their hair, but even with somebody like my husband cuts my son hair, and he does a pretty decent job. Now, have I taken him? I've taken him to a professional and had it done, and my husband has done a better job than they have. Now, my daughter's fiance is a barber too. I mean, I have places to take my son to go get his hair cut, but he gets a cut. Trust me, once a week, y'all, and it do not look like this. Even if he goes days without brushing it, it still won't look like this. And it has nothing to do with the gray hair and the texture. You have to take care of your hair no matter what kind of hair you have, whether it's curly or loose, tight, curly, or if it's just tight. Or whatever pattern your hair has, you still have to brush it. Even me brushing, I have locks and I still brush my hair. Yes, I do. You just have to take pride in his hair, right? So, did she say who cut his hair? Nope. It looked like Chris probably did. It almost looked like Chris did because as bad as it was cut, it looked like Chris did it or she did it. Yeah, he does cry way too much, right? They were locked in the room, child. They sure was. Davis Ford fed up with Legend. I know I would be. Trying to tell you, I would be tired of that. Legendary, if he get up in that, if she put that baby in that room with Aiden gonna tear him up. I promise. Like, woo, child. Jasmine, you gotta do better than this. Like, Jasmine, oh, seriously, Jasmine. So did she say who cut it? Girl, no. I don't know who cuts her. Look like a non-professional or somebody who didn't give a damn about her or the little kid. I thought that they said her brother. Whoever cut his hair does not like her, okay? Or him. All right. Um, Oh, the boy has buckshots. Oh Lord, Amelia. How you doing, Miss Jackson? If you nasty, child. I don't, whoever cut his hair don't like her or him. Okay, put that way. And if it's her brother that cut his hair, oh, he didn't like her. He still got some sibling rivalry with her because their mother favored her because she was this big basketball star and she didn't even go to his games. And remember, she halfway feed him according to the reports that the court records that our good sis our investigator came on here and said it. Okay, so I'm just gonna say that. Okay, yeah. So Jasmine, yeah. You know how children get the little thing under their nose because they take their hand and they just wipe their nose. See, if Jasmine is so cheap that she refuses to use tissue because they only have a certain amount of rolls, and she's afraid of running out of rolls. I mean, this other mommy that I watched today, y'all, she wouldn't have tissue in it looked like she didn't have tissue in one of the bathrooms because she was worried about the little baby getting into the tissue. But I mean, she had bathroom in the second bathroom. I mean, tissue in the second bathroom, but hell with that. I mean, I'm just gonna put it somewhere they can't get to it. I'm not listen, I gotta have tissue everywhere I go. I got I got a whole thing of tissue in my healing center. Okay, trust me. I got a whole thing of tissue here. I got enough tissue that will last me for quite some time. Okay, just understand that. I got paper towels. I gotta have some things to wipe my hands with. I gotta have things to wipe my booty with. I got to have soap. I believe in soap. Soap is so fundamentally acceptable. Okay, towels, wash rags, face towels, big towels, small towels, medium towels are all necessary in the point of growth because you can watch your booty.
Was in there. I don't know why he came in here. I feel like he noticed that I'm sitting down. He was like, let me just go in here and bother her.
I don't know, but Legendary got a hit. Boy, if he headbutt somebody, they are done. I'm talking about even an adult. I'm sorry. Most children this age have like really big heads, though. Y'all notice that. Y'all notice that. I know my sons got very big heads too. They was little. I was like, "Ooh, Lord, I would never play headbutt." You know what I'm saying? You know, you play headbutt with children. Ooh, child, I don't understand why she won't grease, right? Or brushes her, right? Right, it can definitely do a lot good. I don't understand either. Right, she can get the cheaper towels and brand names and soap, Dollar Tree. Right, I really think that she don't want her kids to be talked about for I think we really think she wants her children to be talked about for content. I think so too. They're gonna be out, right? Lights out for real, right? My grandson got a big head and a little body, right? That's kind of normal. He'll grow into it, right? Now that's cool. So I understand it, but he do got a big head though. But I understand that Jasmine has clippers. Someone did it. I cut my daughter's hair once, never again. I messed it all up. I understand. I hear you. It be like that sometimes. Well, at least she tried. I bet it grew back though, so that's all that matters. But let's continue.
Because he was in there with her. Watching TV.
Girl. Shoot, I wouldn't sniff his head. Jasmine, you know you don't wash that little boy's hair. I don't know why you sniffed it on camera. Were you sniffing it because you know you ain't washed it in about a year? And it's smelling.
You don't want to watch you, Ava?
Ava just was in the hospital. See, that's what I didn't like this morning. Now, if y'all go back and look at my video from earlier, I did, and then y'all go back and look from my yesterday's morning video, y'all will find out that I was really upset with Jasmine because of the fact that Jasmine had the nerve to have this little girl in the hospital, and Legendary is playing, jumping up in Ava's face, trying to make her entertain him. And she's the one sick. She can't breathe. If I was a doctor or one of those nurses, I would have said, ma'am, can you please allow my patient to get some rest? You know, is it a way you can either have somebody come up here and sit with him, or maybe you can get somebody to get the little boy or something, because this she really needs to relax. Please. Jasmine, Jasmine is so lazy that she won't even let her children get any type of rest from her and this baby. Ridiculous. You hear me?
I know he's not tired because he went back to sleep early this morning, so I don't know what.
So maybe that's the problem, Jasmine. Maybe you need to give him. Maybe you need to let him run around, play with him, let him go crazy instead of spending time online. You could be teaching him his ABCs instead of mommy, 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 mommy. I mean, hell, even little AJ, whatever the hell his little name is, AJ even know how to talk better than Legend, and Legendary's supposed to be older than him, right? And I'm just saying that maybe if you focus more on teaching him, and he could be, if children feel like they can learn and you don't babyfy them, you can hug them up, you can kiss them. But I'm telling you, I don't even want to tell y'all. I had my son when I had a testing. I mean, not testing, but I had a talk with my son's teacher, whatever, and she was just like, they're gonna have to take him out of the reading class that he's in because he's reading. Remember, I said he was reading on the third grade level. Well, I'm gonna leave it. I'm just gonna. I mean, excuse me. He's reading. Yes, he's reading on the third grade level. Remember, I said that. Well, actually, it's the fourth grade. I promise. I swear to God, that's what his teacher said. But he doesn't like taking tests. He does not like taking tests. And when you start making him take tests, he would just answer the test real quick so he can get done. Because he likes to get finished done. And he feel like the questions are stupid. And he's like, why are you asking me all these stupid ass questions? I'm just gonna tell you. He don't say stupid ass, but he says these are stupid questions. And he'll tell the teacher, these are really dumb questions. Why are you asking me? So they have to challenge him. So they have to actually put him in like a a a, a fourth grade reading class. Now they're gonna have to, when semesters start back, they're gonna have to put him and he'll be going to third grade next year, but they're gonna have to put him in a fourth grade reading class, a reading class, English / reading class.
What his deal is.
Now this is what. First of all, let me tell you this: this little boy did not know his ABCs, did not know how to count, and we taught him all of that. So I know that if I can teach my son how to read and write and things like that, and don't get it twisted now, math, he on grade level. I ain't gonna lie, he on grade level, y'all. He's I mean, some things in math, he's like snap, snap, but for the most part, he on grade level, okay? But Jasmine, you still gotta work with them. You never know. Next year he might go far and beyond, but right now he's on grade level. He's on the second grade level. But he in the second grade level as far as English is concerned. Next year on the third grade level, they have to take that test, y'all. I don't know if y'all got little children, but in the third grade they have to take this test. And I want to know what Jasmine children gonna do when they have to take that worldwide test. I mean, well, for my state. Now I think all around the country they have to, from my research. But Jasmine, the point I'm trying to make is that Jasmine does not spend enough time in teaching this little boy how to read and write. See, when I'm at my I mean, I can't call it healing. My husband won't call it healing anymore. When I'm at Euphoria, I am making him read. He does watch wrestling, y'all. And I know when y'all come live, y'all be like, well, why isn't he, he's in there watching wrestling? Y'all can hear wrestling or whatever. But guess what? He's doing his homework, y'all. And I got him doing worksheets. I have him doing worksheets. And then when I get off a line, I check them. He's not only doing other work that they assign him, but he's actually doing other work. And while I'm working on crystals or wherever I'm doing my business, I have him doing something else and working. Yes, he listens to and watches. He has a regular things that he does, but I also educate him. And you can do it both. You can, do multitasking. She could be editing her videos while teaching children their ABCs, their colors, and certain things like that. Because my son, sometimes my son be on a brain overload, and sometimes I go relax. You know what I'm saying? Go watch TV. Go go play. You know what I mean? But still, you have to teach them. You can't just rely on the school just to educate your children, because they're only going to let your children go so far, especially with your child being melanated. So if your child is Latina, I'm just keeping it real with y'all. If your child is Latina, and I know some of y'all, my white crystals, don't trip. I'm just telling y'all the truth, okay? Just hear me out. So if your child or grandchildren are melanated any kind of way, whether they are Latina or Latino, or Afro Latino or what have you, or if your child is so-called black or melanated, whatever along those lines, non-white, they are only going to teach your children so much, and they're going to always try to put them in IEP. And they're gonna always try to make it seem like your child is slower than what they are. Just even with these questions on these some of these tests, y'all look at these tests that they. I'm glad that I homeschool my child, because I have an advantage of looking at some of these tests and how they score these tests and how they ask how they ask some of these questions. It's like that don't even make no damn sense to me. What are y'all talking about? You know what I mean? That makes no sense. This is the perfect answer for this question, and I'll be fighting them on the questions on the test. I'm like, that is not right. That's not logically. And I make those teachers, I make that school change that test. Either they have to change the question or they got to change the test. I make them change certain questions if it doesn't make sense. I sure do. Yes, that's what you have to do. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is why she's up there with Aiden. Why don't, instead of saying Aiden did this, he did this bad, find out why he did it. Why did he hit the teacher, Jasmine? Like, was the teacher mean to him? Was the teacher making fun of him? Or was he just acting out? Why was he acting out? Is he not getting enough attention at home? Is it something that he's missing? Is it because because he doesn't have a as you all came on my planet, not planet. Y'all came on my panel on Sunday, and we discussed how Aiden is and this is out your mouth, Jasmine, is has autism. And so by that, is it because the schedule has changed? Did they change the teacher? See, we don't know the circumstances of that. See, I had to think about that. I said, well, should I judge the fact that this little boy hit his teacher? See, we don't even know the circumstance of that, because she'll try to throw out there, she's always labeling Aiden as this bad kid, but she's not talking about the stuff that he has been through as a child. She's not trying to educate them no further than what the school does. Whatever the school does, they do. She don't educate them on their own. I want to know, does Aiden or Ava know how to tie their shoes? Things like that. And that's all a part of development. Now, some children, some girl, I've even seen older children don't even tie their shoes, and they just learned or whatever, because that's not something that they focused on, right? Because they might be brilliant, right? Some children might be so smart that just certain minute things, or certain things that they might view as minute, they might not take time to do, right? And I'm just saying, for the record, you don't never see her educating them. You see her playing like she doing something, but she's not really educating those children. I promise, I can tell. If it's obvious, if she was educating those children, she would. Doctor, that part, they will also treat the kids differently by the appearance, right? All they see is no structure. Jasmine sent them to school in the winter in shorts and summer clothes. Amelia, that is a great point too. It's not just about their color of their skin as well. You are on point. Even some of the black children, I mean, the black teachers can teach them funny. Because I remember, whatever year, I'm not gonna say what, I forgot what year. I think it was few years ago. My son was in the class, and the black teacher taught him, was treating him funny too. And I'm telling you, she wasn't treating them white children like that. And I had to check her. You know what I'm saying? I let her know what it was, sis. Sure did. And I got ethnic with her. But what I'm saying is this. You are absolutely correct. Because if teacher, it's just like this. I hate to use this as an example, but I'm gonna just use it as an example. I'm gonna use a couple of things as an example by what point you're trying to make here. She don't show no affection to those children. She don't hug them or kiss them or say I love you on camera. Right. That's the only time she say I love you. You can tell when a child knows that they're loved loved her. You know, I've watched people videos. I've been in my home where my son will just come in here, be like, "Mama, I love you," and he'll run out. You know, my daughter will call me, "I love you." My sons, my children will text me like, "Mama, I love you," and they're grown. You know, my other children are grown. But listen, let me tell you this here. Okay, I'm gonna use few examples here. Okay, one example, when you have a relative that's in the hospital, if you do not go up there to visit them, sometimes they treat them any kind of way, whether it's the nursing home or whether it's the actual medical facility, right? They may treat them any kind of way. Not saying that nurses are bad or doctors are bad. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is they sometimes, if they don't have anybody up there checking on them, you know, that's a possibility. So you always want to stay on top of that. Another example, if you're a prisoner and you don't have anybody writing you, nobody's looking out for you, they tend to treat you a different kind of way. Okay. School system. If you are not going to parent teacher conferences, a teacher, see, my mother was a school teacher. My mother was a school teacher. My other mother was a high preschool teacher. My other mother was a special district. She was a special needs teacher. So she worked with special kids. She worked with all type of children, right? My other mother who retired as a teacher. And I have a lot of aunts that were teachers. Okay. So, and I have a aunt that's a psychiatrist. Okay. So I can tell y'all some things. But let me say this. What I've noticed is if you are in tune with the teachers, if you're on certain things, the teachers will work with you more. For example, ask the teachers for extra credits. Ask the teachers for other ways to teach your children. Ask your teachers for any type of way. Stay in touch with the teachers. You should be talking to the teachers every single day. I get on their nerves. They have conferences. They have conferences in talking about me. Yes, they do. They do. I go to every parent teacher meeting. They don't really have they online. It's a little bit differently, but you know they'll schedule a time for you to come talk to you. The teacher texts you. You can call them. Say you can block a time to say. It's a little bit more involved with online school, y'all. A lot of people don't know that, but it's more involved. Not only you're going to be involved in educating your child, but that teacher is more involved. You get tutoring for free. The teachers would tutor your child and they tutor the school. I'm telling y'all, listen, you have to stay on top of. My aunt was an elementary teacher, and each year she brought home her whole class to she brought her whole class to their school clothes. My mother used to do stuff like that, and she had no kids, but she wanted them to all feel special. Yes, ma'am. Their parents loved her. My mother used to grab students by their ear. Woo! She used to bring home students, y'all. Oh my God. I used to have to spend a night with some because some of them came from unfortunate backgrounds. And my mother would buy clothes for them. My mother would feed them. She would take lunches. I would be like, why is she doing that? She would take them to school. She would take them to doctors. She'll take their mama's groceries, all kind of stuff. And I'm telling you, as a parent, that you have to stay involved. If she was saying people don't like her baby, how she think Aiden feel about him? Girl, no, it ain't that somebody. Oh my God, my daughter graduated from ASU. Right, and she lived in Glendale, Arizona. I can't stand her. She don't right. Exactly. And you have to stay in touch and you have to stay in tune with them. Yes, they were, of course, Black kids. Their parents loved her. And so what you have to do, y'all, is you have to really stay. I'm not talking what I'm not saying y'all, because I know y'all know, but I'm just saying it like referring to her because y'all know she ain't gonna listen. But she really needs to get involved in what Aiden's doing. She ain't doing shiggity with her life, as my son would say, but he didn't say shiggity. He'd be like, you ain't doing nothing with your life. Jasmine's not doing nothing with her life where she can't get her lazy tail up to go to that school and start sitting in them classes with that little boy or finding out what she needs to do. She needs to assign her, get her a therapist. I think I forgot what it's called, but it's like a behavior moderation therapist that kind of teach them how to play, teach them how to react to different people, teach them how to is this a good touch? Is this a bad touch? You know what I mean? You have to teach them that because Aiden did not learn that. And everybody's like, oh, he's bad. No, he did not learn it. She did not teach him about bad touches and good touches. She did not. You know?
I feel like he just trying to be in the camera. You gotta hide.
Aiden, no, he don't want to be in the camera. He wants your attention, stupid.
Yes. But how's everyone day going so far?
Well, my day was productive. I actually did some work, unlike you sitting on your ass, as usual, per usual.
I'm over here on the computer. I freaking need to edit my vlog.
Oh, that's real work. Good job, Jasmine.
I'm just debating if I want to eat a salad tonight. What y'all think? Should I?
I'm gonna tell you what I think you should do. What I think you should do is spend some time with that little boy and get your ass offline and stop worrying about what somebody else is fucking doing. How about that?
Eat a salad?
I think you should find some time to take a bath today or shower. Maybe, you probably need to soak up in that tub and put a little bleach in that water and get dived into that water and dive in. And then when you get done with that, tomorrow, go ahead and schedule an appointment for you to go and get your hair cut. Stop wearing those wigs for a little while and allow a beautician to take care of your hair for a little while and let them show you how to take care of your hair. And maybe you can start doing your hair yourself, but just go ahead and get your hair cut into a bob and then just, get it done once a week. And don't do nothing to it once a week, but just get up and brush it. Just get up and brush it. Don't put curls in it. Don't curl it. Don't do none of that stupid stuff. And if you have to, you can put water in it or mousse and you can wear it curly in a bob. That would be cute as well. But either way, you don't need to put your fingers in it no more. Don't put no more heat on it. You need a hot oil treatment for that head as well. And then go to a dermatologist and just handle that. Don't get no more of those shots right now because it's not helping you. It's helping you lose weight, yes, but it's not helping you in other areas of your life. Go to a physical doctor and find out what the F is wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? You need to probably sit on the toilet for a little while and shiggity all that stuff out the proper way, not in the way that you've been doing, okay? Because of all the worms, you probably got like a ton of worms up in your system, but that's just my opinion. My dad is temporarily in a nursing home, and we make sure that someone goes every day. You don't know, right, what they're doing to her sister. Right, exactly. Point taken. Yes, ma'am. When I'm on YouTube, sometimes I'm sitting at the hospitals at the nursing home. Yes, ma'am. I remember you telling us that. LOL. Damn, you went went in on her. I didn't really try to. I was just telling the truth. Okay, why would Aiden feel like it is okay to hit his teacher in the face? Kids live what they learn, right? I would have tagged her ass, period. Right. And see, as a teacher, I probably wouldn't hit that child, but I definitely would hit that mama coming up there. No, I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. I thought there was a whole dude behind it. I was like, why didn't he just work out and get some muscles? Why he sitting up there looking all flabby and shit like Larry Holmes? I'm sorry. That wasn't nice. I'm sorry. I was just quoting a Tupac lyric. I know Larry Holmes was mad when he heard Tupac say that.
Or should I just eat something regular? I don't know.
I done lost 10 pounds. I hope I don't gain them back this weekend because I'm sure going to be drinking, y'all. And I'm going to get some good food.
So gone over you. Oh my God, Legend, come on.
He is much older than to be doing this. He's moving around like a 1-year-old. I don't want to I don't want to label legendary because people have tried to label my son and I don't like it. And I'm like, well, I had to check one teacher. I was like, well, how is that possible? She's like, yeah, I know. It's all a lie. She was going to try to say that when I had to check her, like, no, he's not. He's not, because if he is, why is he reading on the 4th grade level? And not only that, but he's on task he's not behind. He's making straight A's. So how is he in that portion? Now he does. If he don't want to do something, y'all, he will shut down. I ain't gonna front. Like you know, how some children, if you keep asking the same question, if you be like, what's 100 take away 80, and he had already told you what the answer is. If you ask him again, he's just gonna look at you like I've already answered it. And he don't want to be disrespectful, so he'll just kind of look at you. He's like, I've already answered 100. And he'll get frustrated because he feels like you're not listening to him. And he wants you to pay attention to him.
Come on, she's right there. But yeah, she I had to give her some cough medicine too. I gave her a little bit this morning and a little bit this afternoon.
Okay, so here's the thing. If Ava does not feel well, why are you holding him? Why you not in there with Ava? If she's not feeling well, that means you gave her some cough medicine earlier. You gave her some this morning or whenever, whichever time. Why didn't you take your ass in there to see about that baby? Why Legendary? You gotta let Legendary. You can love on him. You need to let him know, like, hey, your sister's sick. You have to teach him that now. And you can. And he will understand. Hey, Legendary, because you mommify him because you don't want him to grow up because you know you're not going to have any more children for a little while. So you want to keep him as a baby as long as possible. I forgot what they call that. I forgot what mental issue they call that, but that's just, I'm not a medical doctor, but so I guess we'll make no point of me saying what medical term there is anyway, right? But it's something where, in my humble opinion, I feel like she tries to keep him a baby as long as she possibly can because she knows that she's not going to be able to have any more children because, she would have to find somebody to lay with her to produce with her, right? That would make sense. That will fit in her platform. Somebody that will go along with her platform, meaning they will move in with her, give her, the eggplant here and there so she can lay down with them and they can make and create and bump uglies, right? And somebody that will fit into it. All she gotta do is get one of those all she gotta do is get like a muscle bound dude that's really dumb as a box of chicken, and they, develop a whole workout plan and just start working out and making money and start and lose all this weight and help other people lose weight and stop showing her children. And Jasmine might be a millionaire. Who knows? But
So
she's so stupid. She want to keep exploiting these damn children because she don't have nothing else to do with her damn life. I know y'all gonna get on my head. It's like Jasmine ain't gonna be no damn millionaire. I'm just making a point, y'all. I'm just wishful saying some bullshit. Somebody tell me what's wrong with her mouth. I honestly am concerned. Girl, what you mean what's wrong with her mouth, Passion? I don't know, child. Treat him like a baby, right? Amelia, but I don't think she thought that he was okay. Jasmine fault, right? She is the only black when she need money. She only black when she need money. I definitely agree with that. Jasmine be watching reaction. She refers to our conversation. Did she, girl? What did she say? What did she say? Girl, I'm gonna drop this link for 5 minutes. I can't be on here long. I need to be taking my black butts to sleep. Y'all know I should have been asleep hours ago. I'm crazy as hell, just sitting up here damn sleep. Y'all know sometimes I be really tired, but sometimes like it's hard for me to lay down. He's seen Chris hit her. Interesting. What did she refer? I dropped the link. If y'all want to come up here. Oh, Shun, if you want to come up here and tell me what you're talking about. Okay, why would Aiden feel like it was okay? Okay, I read that. Okay, right. He seen her hit her. Right, exactly. I read that. It's right there, right there, right there. Okay. He's treating he is between 9 months and 1 year and a half. He's above average height. She's not treating her asthma. She's not properly treating her asthma. No, she's not, which is probably why she stays sick, but whatever. Jazz, I know she's watching and listening to old ladies now. That Coco. She got 5 kids. And she should no, not to baby Legendary exactly. But see, she's not because she's not Rose. She's not going to have any more children for a little while until she got to get the eggplant, girl. So she got to baby him as long as possible, and then once she gets with another man, and once they have a child together, then she'll like grow up now, Legendary. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly how she did Aiden and Ava, right? Um Why she be picking up things with the older ones? I don't know, child. Right, he's definitely not a baby. Well, let me make sure I read that right. She got 5 kids and know that he's not a baby. Right. Right, she know not to baby legendary. Right, right, right. But he should be picking up things with the older ones. Yeah, but girl, she remember. But y'all gotta remember that in the earlier stages of development, she wasn't really having him. Kristen want legendary around her children at first. Remember, so she wouldn't allow the children to really be around them more. So during those stages of development, he didn't get a whole lot of that. She's just not really having him around him. If you listen to live, you will hear it. Okay. I know when I'm saying that his parents seem to be snuck it off, shrug it off and blame it right on his condition when he needs to come to a meeting, right, and keep doing it right. But she refused to do that, y'all. It was quite funny to me. All the advice she didn't talk about it. That she referred to the other reactor's words to. All right, let me listen in.
Hopefully she'll be okay. She wanted to go to school this morning. That didn't work out. I was just like, you know what? Just stay at home and go to school tomorrow.
Right, but even so, why wouldn't you not spend some time with her and pay attention to her and not just legendary sitting up in your lap and not, explain to him like, hey, Sissy's sick and due to Sissy being sick, we want to make sure she's okay and then we want to take care of her. Or maybe you should ask your mom, is it possible that, you could take legendary for a day and, allow, or you'll ask your brother, can you take him for a couple of hours where I tend to Ava because Ava needs my special attention.
Like she got up, got dressed, baby. She was ready. She said, look.
Cause she didn't want to stay in that filthy house and she knows she was gonna eat more at school than she was at the house because she knows she's gonna be all about legendary. So of course a sick kid wanna get up and rather than sitting at the bosoms of their mother. They would rather go to school and sit at the bosom of the teacher because they will get more attention from the teacher and more from the school and more from the nurse, and they would get more attention and they would eat more even at the damn school. Because even at the damn school, they'll give them damn snack. How about that? They get more snacks and more food at the school than they do at their own damn house. But let's continue.
I can move around. I can go to school. I'm going. So, but I ended up making her stay at home.
Or maybe is that you wanted her to go to school because you didn't want to be bothered with her because you wanted to just be all in Legendary's face.
Stop. What are you kicking? This looks so good.
Mm-hmm.
Don't this look good? You don't see that?
Girl, fuck no. They look like some damn crystal. I'm sorry.
It says candy grapes. I don't know why that looks so good. And I don't have a sweet tooth like that. So, oh snap. They have different ones. They have a nerd rope bar.
Yeah, she is holding her mouth kind of weird. But like I told you, one side of her body is larger than the other side. I mean, we all do, but hers is more noticeable, right? Okay, Jasmine, you need to wrap this shit up. Come on, talk.
It's a bed. Yeah. It's funny. That's a car. That's a bed too. It's not broken. It's a bed.
I don't know what the hell he's saying. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to look like. It's a bed car. A car bed. Yeah, a car bed. It's not broken. It just looks like that.
Why does he think everything is broken, Jasmine? Why do you think that's funny? Why does he think every damn thing is broken? Why? Because everything is broken in your house like the broken down jalopy. I sound like Betty did on Malcolm. Right? Listen, doctor, to everything. She probably get a check for all those kids. Jasmine, what is a candy grape? It's candy grapes. She can hardly open. She hardly opening her mouth, girl. Because she probably got shiggity in it. She probably didn't brush her teeth today. It is the cocoa passion. This effects of it. Damn, cocoa passion. Ooh, shiggity. Okay, I'm trying, girl. It's so hard. Right. Because he is so spoiled He do know SSI check for Aiden, plus the old other stuff, the stamps and the Medicaid and whatever. Good evening. How you doing, Olivia? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Ballers. What? Wait. Okay. All right. I'm trying, y'all. Y'all, it's hard to listen to this heifer.
It's a bed.
Stop.
Oh, that's a truck. He's looking at everything.
Stop.
Yeah, I see a truck. He's looking at everything in the picture.
She is holding her mouth funny though. You said the effects of the coca. Oh, y'all talking about oh damn. Y'all talking about Cocalina. Her mouth problems or on her lap. Her money problems or on her lap. Candy grapes or really sweet. Oh, y'all talking about candy. Yeah, I agree. Dr. A. Should have gotten him help a long time ago. Right.
Cut.
What is that?
Call back. Yeah. Stop.
You don't even know what you're looking at.
Yeah. Stop.
Stop liking.
She think everything is funny though. She think everything is funny and everything is cute that he does. But let Aiden have done all of this. She'd have been like, I don't understand you. She'd have been rude and mean and obnoxious with him. You know, she used to be really mean. She's really mean to Aiden. But she ain't like that with him and the rest of the children. What do you want? Like I tell my son, he get on my nerves, but I just be playing with him. And I tell him, I said, look, I'm just playing, just relax. I'm just joking. You know what I mean? And he'll be like, and I'm like, you don't care. And he'll be like, Mama, you don't care. And we'll just be laughing, but it's just jokes. We're laughing, we're playing, you know what I mean? But he knows that boy knows that if I will get off this lie to be with him. Y'all see me do it. I'm like, oh, gotta go. You know what I'm saying? But let's continue.
Stuff. Even though that's a cheap.
I'm trying to listen. Oh my god.
Okay.
I feel like my brain cells are slipping away. Listening to her for a long time. Come on, Jasmine, wrap this
Oh,
shiggity
that's why
up.
it's in San Antonio. That's a good price.
40,
Mhm.
5, back.
You deserve a day off to just relax. I ain't really been able to relax. I've been dealing with him and Ava.
These people be saying any damn thing. What you mean she deserved to have a day off? What the hell did she do with her life? Not a damn thing.
You wanna go in there with Ava? Ava's watching TV.
How about fucking Ava's sick? And tell him no. Ava's sick. Thank you.
I know he is going up so fast. We just on Facebook and he just was looking at random stuff
Oh my god.
that pop up. Then when you look for something, it just pops up everywhere. And then so you saw different beds and bedroom and decor and stuff. You saying hi?
Hi.
They can't see your hand. You gotta put it up here. It's right here. Now say hi. Are you tired?
Mm.
There you go. Hi. Gotta wave up hi. He was in there with her for a minute. He was laying down next to her watching TV. I guess he got bored. Then he had to go to his car. So he kind of just been. It's time for him to go to school because his mom works and he works. They back and forth with the schedule because they're not together. Well, it's gonna.
Oh sure, it is so annoying to hear this little boy doing all that baby talk stuff for his age. It's a lot. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, you know, I love to hear. I love children. Don't get it twisted. I love children. I really do. But it's just a lot to listen to. It's just a lot to listen to when you got a mammy that is illy formed like her, y'all.
Hard daycare is expensive.
And then I just don't feel like hearing all these excuses about daycare being expensive, but yet she's going to get these shots. Like, I don't want to keep hearing this bullshit. It's always an excuse with her, I swear to God. She don't know how to do anything but to have excuses about her life and why she effed up and why her children not progressing, why she's not progressing as a soul. You know what I'm saying? It just gets old after a while. You get tired. I get tired. I don't know about y'all, but I get tired of hearing this whine and shiggity.
So he goes to just a daycare in the YMCA when I go. So that's when he goes. Nice. Look, they said hi. What are you doing? Don't touch that. You over here touching stuff? How you get off of this? What's what? Look, he wants to know. What's what?
Oh my God, Ocean. What are y'all saying here? Yes, Amir, it is hard. Jazz once able to watch Legend while she grasped for air. Girl, I do remember that's horrible. Remember, she is always trying to show Chris that their son. She thinks Chris is watching. Chris don't give a shiggity. Philip in Vegas, so she got the kids more this week. Remember when she said that she said she didn't want wait. Didn't want to touch her, right? And she had right, she didn't like, right, I remember that. Now she seems to be healed now, yeah, because it's legendary. That's why she advertises, girl. Yeah, about the daycare being expensive, whatever. Is dumb little girl potty train him, right? She definitely do that, right? I honestly couldn't do this because people pick apart everything. We notice the little stuff. It is sad and exploiting him. Get him help, right? She irritating too. That's why she can't keep a man. It's making too much, right? She's making way too many excuses. Definitely hit the like button. Yes, she is horrible. Yes, Phillips in Vegas.
That's right. Stop.
It's a picture frame.
Then, okay. What's that?
I mean, he's just as cute as he want to be. I know some of y'all don't think so, but he's just as cute as he want to be. And I cram to understand why this heifer don't try to pour something into him and have him to be not looking like that. You know what I mean? I mean, not focus on anything of substance in this little boy's life. You know what I'm saying? She don't make an effort to do none of that, and it just be ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I don't understand about her. It's like really weird.
Having a baby.
Skinny. What's that?
It looks like a dresser.
It's that.
A sandbox.
What's that?
A bike.
Oh,
A Spider-Man bike.
bye.
Yeah, it's a bike. Oh, it's a fan.
The bed is that.
It keeps clicking on stuff. Stop clicking on it. You can just touch it.
It's that.
What's what?
Bye. It's that.
It's a bed.
Bed.
Yep.
It's that.
I don't know. It looks like it says construction wall decor.
Going.
It is a car.
Okay.
What's a truck?
Trash. Yeah, trash.
Trash. Not trash. A truck.
Trash. What is that?
That is a trampoline.
Trash.
I'll use the goal, but that's a trampoline.
Okay.
Don't you dare touch that.
And for the record, Jasmine, I don't hate your baby. I mean, it's a baby. You are dumb. you are the dumbest. You are dumb. Like, you are dumb that you would think that somebody would hate your baby. It's not about somebody hating your baby. It's about you don't like your baby. You couldn't possibly like your children for them to look like that. I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? If you fix your children, I mean, you could talk to me if you took care of your children. You know what I'm saying? We can have that conversation. It's so many mothers out here that are single mothers that have a whole bunch of children that's really taking care of their children, but not you, Jasmine. You just not one. Let's just 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 keep it real. You just not one, okay? You unfortunately are just not one of those mummies who take care of their children.
It's that.
What's what? It looks like a gazebo.
Mommy, daddy.
It's a gazebo.
No.
Yes, it is.
Mommy, daddy.
It's dirty?
Daddy.
It's not even dirty. It's wood.
Why does he think everything? He think everything is broken and dirty, Jasmine. Is everything broken and dirty in your house?
It's that. It's that. Mommy, it's that.
A gazebo.
Yeah. It's that.
Well, you just clicking on stuff.
It's that.
A washing machine.
Okay.
What else you see? What's that?
Baby.
This is a baby.
What, baby?
Mm-hmm.
Mommy, baby.
That is a baby.
Baby.
That is a ball.
They're coming.
Baby is climbing.
Baby fine. Stop.
Looks like a car.
Car. No, we car. It's that. Right car. Stop.
A treadmill.
Really? We very
I didn't know that he knew what a treadmill was, or like that he knew how it works. Like he pays attention when walking the gym. Because when we got home the other day, he went and got on my treadmill. He was like, "Mommy, walk." I was like, "Oh wow, he actually knows." Because he's never seen me like on the treadmill like that. I don't remember. He probably has, but
Mommy, and then.
he's at school. Both of my kids went to daycare, and it would be good for you to get some alone time and a break. I know.
Yeah, I don't know what these people in his chat room are talking about, but this girl does not have this baby like that. I don't know what pipe or what source of crackety crack that they're on, but this girl does not have this baby like that. She just doesn't. And I don't understand why they keep telling her that she need a break, because this woman does not need no damn break. This girl, what she needs is a therapist. That's what she needs.
Wow.
She's doing okay. She's in there watching TV.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Mommy.
It's okay.
Parenting glasses.
So you don't go to different income programs or whatever for moms like yourself. Yeah, but they still be expensive. Daycare and gym, like it still costs some money.
Okay, fine. You don't want to do daycare. That's what's up, right? But he definitely try to find out if you could put him in some kind of school or some kind of program. I think if you did that, you can put him in some kind of a program that would be more beneficial to you. I'm just telling you for the record. It would really help if you can put this little boy in some kind of a program where he can learn something, or you can teach him. Maybe you can teach him some things. Maybe you could, go along with a therapist or something, and y'all can figure out a plan of action to work with this little boy on, and maybe he will, get it going or something. I don't know. But whatever.
You not?
Nine.
Legend. Go watch TV.
No.
Bro, he was not in here. That's why I said I'm gonna go live, because he was not in here bothering me.
Come on.
Where are we going? Do you miss Amaya?
No.
What about Kaylin?
And then three. Okay.
Kaylin's not here. She's not here. She went to school.
Mm-hmm.
Only one here is Ava.
Anyway.
Remember Aiden went to school?
No, and then the.
They're not at the door. It's right at the door. It's only one something.
No, the.
They're not here yet.
No.
Who you want to see, Ava or Aiden?
And then
I was like, well, you
I'm
can
gonna tell you what I don't want to see, Jasmine. I could tell you some things of what I don't want to see, but you probably don't want to hear that.
You want Aiden? No, he wants Aiden. Where's Aiden? Where's he at? School. Is that at school? Where's Ava? Huh?
And then.
Aiden what?
And then.
Ava, Aiden.
And then.
Why are you smushing my arm? His speech is really. I think he asks a lot of questions. Like he asks, "What's that?" all the time. All right, go get Ava. Go play with Ava. Go watch TV. Ride your car. Where's your bike?
Bye.
Go ride it. It's right there.
Bye.
Wanna get on it?
Bye.
Trying to get him to get off me, but it's not working. You got it?
Mom, this time.
Go get on it. You know how it is. You don't want to get off me, huh? Ride it. Wait, I wasn't going to ride it with you. You want me to go with him? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where? Open what? You can ride it in the house. You've been doing it this whole time. Must be open the door. Let's ride outside. No, don't you open that door. Legendary. Legend.
Jasmine, get off your tukis and go and see what this little boy is doing. Let Ava, please allow Ava to have some peace. The little girl don't feel well. When you don't feel good, Jasmine, you don't have people around you like that. So why is it that when this little girl don't feel good, you don't even let your children touch you? So why is it that when somebody else don't feel good, you are more than willing to have them chilling? That's not right, Jasmine. Come on now.
Kids, y'all. Thank the Lord Jesus Christ. They're older now. It's right there. You gotta throw a whole fitness in right there. Talk about he want his blankie. You found blankie?
Yeah.
Where was it? What are you doing? He's been silly, y'all. He took up under me. He actually lays next to me. Oh my God, y'all. He was not like this earlier. This is why I decided to come on live. I'm gonna be in my life.
Well, because he wants your attention. That little boy needs a lot more attention than what you expect. My son needs a lot of attention too. A lot of children need attention, and sometimes you just have to give it to them, or you have to figure out a way to do it that you don't piss off the other children. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest with you, Jasmine. It's just ridiculous. Let me see what y'all talking about these comments. Oh my God, exactly. I would say of here till my face heal. Ooh, neglecting, right? But she wants attention so bad. Yes, she does. She definitely wants attention. Yeah, exactly. I hope that she has another set of twins. Oop. get up, get up the right. Jasmine right, functionally illiterate and emotionally stunned. She is unteachable. Damn. Woo, Nakia failed her kids to the max. Yeah, Nakia is horrible. Nakia sucks as a person, human being, a mother, a wife, a girlfriend, whatever you want. She sucks at it. This boy needs a bad fake, yeah, a bald fake girl. Just like fake interaction. Right. Derry is Jasmine's love child. Woo, shiggity. And Nakia stay neglecting her kids, right? Jasmine does and be extremely trifling. She definitely is. Derry is Jasmine's love child. I read that, but she wants to, right? She has to break him, right, from his whole life, right. By doing this on camera shows people where he was developmentally, right. If you raise your kids, if you raise your children, then you know that he's not hitting his milestones, right? But she don't raise them though. She has a pattern. Yes, she does. And but Chris isn't watching, ain't watching, right? Right, right. This live is definitely in hope of Chris watching. Girl, he ain't finna watch this bullshiggity. That baby get treated like a king and treat Aiden like shiggity. Right. Exactly. Right. You gonna treat your 2-year-old better than your 5-year-old son, right? She could shut down this. She could shut this live off, right? She sure could, but she won't. I commented somewhere else. She was stupid to mess up her help either Chris or either Philip. Philip has problems with and is offender and registered. I am surprised that he even has his kids. Exactly. Oh, he's smart. He's trying. My thing is that she uses these lives to catch cash apps. Yes, she does. Beautiful beauty is in the eye of the beholder, Dr. A. True. So Philip has a court in June, child. Right. Well, I don't know what she gonna do when he get out. That's gonna be his last ride while he going out of town. Right. Somebody tell me what's wrong with her mouth. I'm honestly concerned. Okay, did I already read that? She's definitely trash. Notice every place Jazz lives, she destroys and no control right to tell the kids not to destroy. Roaches, yards unkept, inside dirty, right? And the kid's horrible, girl. You ain't lying about that. Yes, she is. You get no argument there. Okay, let's continue.
Ice cream. Like he wasn't clingy. He was in there just chilling. I was like, what's why he chilling?
Girl, please. You love it though. Cause that's the only attention that a man will give you. That's the only kind of attention you're gonna get from a man. So, you know, that's how it is. That's what goes down in the DM, y'all. Okay.
Hey.
Let me try.
Huh? That's not trash. It's Ava. It's your and Ava pictures. Remember?
Today.
Yeah, it's you and Ava. Remember I took it together.
Ready? Mommy bubble.
Those aren't bubbles. Those are balloons.
Ava. Ava. Boom.
Balloon. Yeah. Who's this?
Tay.
That's not Caitlin. It's Legend.
Yeah.
Legend.
Yeah.
Say Legend.
Eva.
Legend and Ava.
Eva.
Oh my, she's a princess. Look at her.
Eva did it.
We can't see it. You gotta hold it up here.
Dinner.
There it is.
Eva did it.
Make him go to his room.
Hi, baby. And then
Aiden.
Eva. Eva, I did it. Eva.
Oh, girl.
Yeah, hey everybody.
Eva.
Popping in.
Eva.
I
I'm
would
making it hard for me.
beg
I wanted to go live
my
and sit
daddy,
and talk, but he over here
sex
calling on me.
offender or
Get
not,
a picture.
I would beg my ex-offender. I
So we
would
can hear him.
beg my daddy to let me come stay with him.
Ava, picture. Can you hear him?
Favoring this little boy. I promise.
Oh wow, she's probably sleeping. Was she sleeping? Oh, you let her sleep. Okay.
I would
You can show it to her later. Let me see. Want to show mommy?
Yeah.
Let me see your picture. Is that you and Ava? Don't do that. You're not.
because I mean, whatever child
Uh-uh.
go over there and live, they would
That's not your butt.
lose.
Start. Oh, you put it there. Okay.
After her daddy went to jail, I would beg Hannah to keep to let me come stay with her. I would beg.
I was gonna move my camera.
Even if they weren't together no more, I would beg that I would be allowed to come over there and stay with them. I'm telling you. I promise you, I would beg.
Like y'all, so I can see what he's doing. Oh, thanks, love. You don't have to. Before you have a 20-year-old and 18-year-old. Found out I was pregnant. Oh, I got to start over. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations. I don't want to have anymore. It's a lot of work. It's like a lot of mental to have kids. That's what God. I was looking at a post on Instagram, not Instagram, TikTok. It was about a single mom and how she was saying like a lot of the moms that have a support system, that they should value that and they shouldn't take it for granted because how hard it is to be a single mom. But you know, these days people think like, oh, you chose to have kids, you chose to. In reality, we never chose to be single and take care of ourselves. Legend, stop doing that. You're gonna mess the picture up.
Oh, yes. I see what you talking about those shoes. Yeah. Listen, Jasmine. Yeah, but you chose people that was going to make you single, right? Let's be honest. You chose people that were going to make you single. That's it. I mean, what part of that don't you understand? You chose a whole pimp. Like, did you really think that pimp was going to stay with you and help you with those shit? Help you and be with you for your life? You know what I'm saying, Jasmine? Come on, Jasmine. Like, let's be realistic. Let's cut the bullshit. Let's cut the bullshit. Did you really believe that he was going to be? Come on, Jasmine. You and I both know that it was not going to work. It was not going to happen. It was not going to exist, Jasmine. You and this man was not getting ready to be in love with each other for the rest of your life. It just wasn't going to happen, Jasmine. You and I both know we're not going to play this game. We already know. You can say whatever you want to say. You can play dumb as usual, per usual, and you can act like that. I mean, some of us who are some people who are single moms, and those are some single moms out there, right? We have a boatload of women that are single moms, right? The difference between you and many of them is that they handle their business and they don't complain about being a single mom, or they don't thrive on being a single mom. They don't go, I don't just say I'm married. You know what I'm saying? I just am married. You know what I mean? I don't say it every 5 minutes. I don't say that every 5 minutes. I mean, I'm married. I mean, but I don't have to say it all the time. It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying, you take pride in being broken. Like that's all you say. You know what I'm saying? When you say, I'm a single mother, every 5 minutes. I mean, every 5 minutes. That is annoying though, for real. It's like you want a damn cookie. Okay, you're a single damn mom. I mean, what the hell you want from me? I mean, I'm just asking. I'm just asking a rhetorical. I'm just asking a real question. Why do you always have to thrive on that? I'm just asking a real question, and nobody wants to really try to get a real answer out of you. I mean, nobody really wants to, hurt your feelings or whatever. But I'm not I don't know you like that. And I just, I just point out to so many women out here that we don't have to be single if we don't want to. And if we are single, we can handle business and we can operate as a unit. That's all I'm saying to you, Jasmine. All I'm saying is that you can operate like a unit. You can operate like you got some damn sense. You know what I'm saying? And you don't do that, Jasmine. You don't. You don't move like, you don't move with that thing there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I mean? No, she don't move with that thing. You know what I'm saying? When a woman owns the shiggity, it's beautiful to see a woman to just walk and be like, yes, you know what I mean? I'm about that life. I'm about, doing better. I'm about being happy. I'm about doing what I'm supposed to do as a woman, as a mate. I'm about being happy. You're not a happy person. You come on here, you're miserable. It's fake. You always hugging and kissing on this one little boy. You know what I'm saying? You don't have no gumption about you. You don't have love. You don't have love for yourself, Jasmine. So I'm not gonna act like you got love for yourself because you don't, Jasmine. I mean, what you want me to say? You want me to sit up here and lie to you?
I felt for her because it's not easy. I don't know why I'm so tired.
Jasmine, life is what you make it. Nothing's easy, but like again, you can still have fun while you're doing it. You can still have fun. You know what I'm saying? My son be like, Mom, my son be thinking I'm mad. I'll be like, boy, ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm just mad at these crystals. Y'all was getting mad at my crystals today. I was like, it's not you. I'm just laughing. Man, so I had to make sure that he knows that he ain't did nothing wrong. I'm just tired. You know what I mean? He didn't do nothing wrong. I had to smile. I had to make myself smile because I didn't want him to think I had attitude. And y'all, I just got in a chair. I got my little rolling chair and he was in his rolling chair and I just rolled and bumped into his chair. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have to do that to, let children know, even though you might be tense, something might be tense going on, like you trying to multitask, you trying to do a million things at once as a mother. You just have to sometimes let your children know that it's still love there. You have to smile. You have to break out some fun time. So I bumped into him with my chair. It's just to make him laugh. You know what I mean? I got paid money. I got I paid got money, took her to the mall, cooking her stuff and learned and she learned money. Right. She learned her stuff, right? And she learned money. Right, good. There are kids younger than Caitlin cooking home meals, right? Caitlin is old enough to pick out her own clothes. Girl, she probably does pick out her own clothes, which is probably why she dressed like that. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Don't love yourself or the other four. Just saying. Why you over here at this channel, Jasmine?
The only difference I know is I haven't took my vitamins, like my regular vitamins, because I'm out and need some more. But yeah, I think that's part of the reason. Hey Karen. Yes. I don't know. It depends. It depends. It depends, because Amaya has gymnastics. Ava said she was going to do it today. And her excuse, she was like, oh, it's boring. I was like, so you can do gymnastics. She was like, yeah, it's just boring. I don't want to do it today. So we're going next week. She's like, I know. I was like, oh my goodness. There's a difference. Yeah, there's a difference. Yeah, I'm so freaking tired today. Like my body's just... No!
She about to lose it. She about to lose her marbles. There are kids. Yeah, she don't. Dr. A for her content, right? She ain't talking about shiggity. Her chat goes in on her though. Yeah, she don't. Jasmine, please stop. No, ma'am. I remember I did a grilled cheese and did cake, mixed cake, cupcake, frost, and thought that was the. I am tequila natural. Hey, Dr. A, I'm just not getting off work. All right, dear. Jasmine, look at boy. You're right, Jasmine. There is a difference. Shut your ass up, Cynthia. All right, I can't spend no more money. I'm talking to y'all, I'm trying to get some stuff. Shoot, I had to buy my son some more summer clothes. I bought him like 4 outfits,
Bye.
about 5 outfits. That's all I'm gonna do right
I'm not
now.
laughing.
And then next month I'm gonna
He's
buy
trying to cover his face right now because he knows he's in trouble.
not next month, but this later on this in a couple of weeks I'm gonna buy some more. I'm gonna buy
He
like
didn't take his onesie and covered his
about
face.
5 more outfits.
And he's walking out. Bye. He knocked my stuff off my desk.
Yeah, cause she won't be bothered. She have to make him go in there with Kay. So he gonna go in there with Kaylin. I mean not Kaylin, Ava and bother her. And I'd be like, get out of my room. I would close my door.
Leave it alone. Just leave it
Shut
alone.
up.
Nina.
Okay. She's cleaning it up.
She think it's funny. She think that's cute. But she angry.
Pick it up and put it back
What
up
we
here.
was saying was hitting home with her. Kennedy, she also probably got irritated because Kennedy announced that she was pregnant. And she feels away because she don't like it. Jasmine don't like it when she hear other people pregnant and happy. See, that's the thing. A lot of people be really trying to root for her because they be trying to want the best for Jasmine, but Jasmine doesn't. But you can't want the best for somebody that don't want it for themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it can go in there.
What are you eating? Look.
Yeah, you broke your brother's thing. Here, give it here. He just threw it in there.
Dang, can Aiden have something for himself? Why somebody always breaking his stuff? He gonna be heated when he get home. She's a little bit more irritated right now. She talking about she don't know why she's tired. She's irritated because she has to deal with those children, and she's mad that Philip is in Vegas.
It's not funny. Give it here. This just didn't break. That my little piggy bank thing. Okay, clean out then. Put it in there. Put it in there.
See, Jasmine, you make it fun like. So what he's gonna do is he gonna keep knocking it down so he can keep picking it up. See how that works? Not that she's trying to lose weight. Not the one who's trying to lose weight. Jasmine has no idea all her kids' education skills are low. Use this summer to prep them. They could actually go to summer school. Who's prego? Somebody in her chat. He sounds just like one of my cousins. He got help in the speech help. He is high functioning, working, driving everything. How you doing? SC. I'm getting tired. Everything about Jasmine is different with her demeanor. The way she looks at the camera, the way she looks at the way she holds her mouth. Damn. Olivia, what you say, girl? Olivia Pope. Let me have to go up. She's always tired, right? Kaylin and Maya have so many chores though, right, girl? Girl, they always have many chores. She don't never have them doing. She don't never make legendary. Nobody else do nothing. Uh. This is not her good side. Her hair. Kennedy, who somebody in her chat. It was like one of her people in her chat. I think Kennedy is
What?
It doesn't matter. Just put it somewhere.
Well, you think it's funny.
Just give it to me. Just give it to me.
she's heated. She mad that she gotta sit there with those children while Philip go enjoy his life.
Okay, well, put it in there now.
She don't feel like Philip should, she don't feel like nobody else should have a good life but her. She feel like she deserve a good life and she feels like nobody else. Somebody named Kennedy in her chat, I can't see, basically announced that they were pregnant. She didn't say congratulations or nothing. She's just like, whatever, fuck. She just worried about, her.
Give it here. Give it here.
That's the one she need a break from.
Put it back up here. Now pick it up and put it back up here.
I can understand what she said. Did she say congratulations? No, somebody in the chat said congratulations. I don't think she said congratulations. I think somebody in her chat told her congratulations. That's what I believe. Mm-hmm.
No. Come on, put it in there. Or give it to mama. Okay. Okay, now
Well, let me drink some
you
water.
can pick it up. Stand up first. Thank you for cleaning up the mess that you did. Is that everything? Thank you. Yeah, get out here. I know. Thank you.
Oh shoot! I almost split up. That would have been funny.
He just break. I don't know. Something Aiden made me. I think it was a
Pants slip. My bed slip.
but he was cleaning up. He knocked my thing down and knocked everything down. Okay. Thank you for cleaning up. He's like, I gotta clean it up.
How is it thank you for cleaning up when he knocked it down? I mean, boy, if that was one of them other children, she would have snatched them. She would have snatched their asses up.
I'm clean this up because you ain't gonna be mad at me. You picked everything up. Now we was making out the whole time he was staring at me and I was looking at him, but then he kept on trying to help keep from smiling. He was like,
Jasmine, you need to stop wiping your nose with your fingers. That's why you got the thing up under your nose because you keep doing it like little kids get that.
Then he kept putting his shirt over his face. I was like, because I was serious. I meant business. No, you did not just freaking break that.
So why Aiden can't have anything again? Why you always allowing people to break Aiden's stuff? Aiden gonna have a fit, I'm trying to tell you. And don't be surprised when Aiden whopped that little boy upside his head.
Your statement did not make any sense. That was so dumb. She was like, basically, because I'm not married, I chose to be a single mom. Y'all, it's so funny. It's like you think that we go in with the mindset of, I'm gonna be a single mom. I know we're not gonna be together. We're not gonna get married. I'm gonna do this all by myself. I went in with the mindset of that. No, the fuck, I did not. Oh, it's so crazy.
Who she said this? Did somebody in the chat say this? She is selfish. Jasmine, something is wrong. She looks sick. Yes, she does. Thank God. Should meet and greet in Vegas. I'm a little upset that I'm not going to Vegas for my birthday. I'm definitely going to focus on my family this year. Girl, I can't go because I just started this business. Shoot, that'll be too much time away. Did she say congratulations? No, I don't think she did. Did she say somebody in her chat said that, or she said we saying that? Is she referring to us or is she referring to somebody in her chat? Jasmine, my Jasmine live. Oh, maybe she looking at our video while she's watching this live. Wait a minute, Jasmine, my Jazzy life. Love, we choose to be single moms when we have okay, somebody broken, but broken has ex-husband and kids. My Jazzy life, we choose to be single mothers when we have babies with men that didn't marry us. Married woman who have who have kids, divorce later divorce, did not choose to be single, but we did. Now that's a good point, broken. That's not a stupid statement. My best friend is going through a divorce, so she didn't choose that, but I did at my Jazz.
We did not choose to be single. Unless you went in a mindset in a relationship. That's only people that go into a relationship with a mindset of just
Jasmine. But normal people when okay, let me say this. Most people who get into a relationship want something out of their relationship, whether that's a spiritual union or them actually being physically married on paper. And there's different types of unions that can take place. People can do spiritual unions where they just do a contract with that particular person. But either way, even if being a girlfriend, you can still have some things available to you. You can still get that person to leave things in their will to you. They can still sign over the house if the house is in your name and that person's name, then y'all can sign that person, make a list and y'all take insurance policy out, and that person's like, I leave everything to my girlfriend, such and such and such and such name, and they don't change it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying that also can be a spiritual union, or you can actually get legally, which I'm married, which I'm legally married. You can also get legal. It can be an actually binding contract where you can get legally married and still, have insurance and benefits and all this set up. But what I'm saying is, Jasmine, more than likely, when Chris got that job, he did not put Jasmine on as a beneficiary. He did not put Jasmine on to also have insurance. Even if you had Medicaid, you know what I'm saying? He still could have put you on as having some, benefits, right? Um, if anything happened to Chris, if Chris stayed at your house and anything happened to him, that doesn't guarantee, and y'all not married, that doesn't guarantee you're gonna get any kind of benefits from. If anything happens to him, you're not gonna really get anything unless you got an insurance policy. But even with that insurance policy, in a lot of states, those children's moms can fight you for that insurance, especially if y'all not married. And that's normally what happens, especially if not married. Okay, Jasmine. And I understand what this person is telling you. Broken is trying to tell you something, but you're so stupid that you don't peep what she's saying because you're so stupid.
This is it. You don't have no goals in your relationship. You got to have goals. It doesn't have to do with being married. You got to have goals. You have to have long-term goals with that partner. And if you don't,
But Jasmine, listen, you can say that you have to have long-term goals, but what was in your head was not in their head. They didn't have long-term goals with you. Philip did not have long-term goal with you. That's obvious because he left you for the light skinned big booty girl. And I like Asia. Hi, Asia. Hey, girl. Hey. Um, and neither did Chris. Chris was just a smash, dash, and grab. Chris was just gonna camp out at your couch. But you, of course, nobody can do anything free with you because you're not gonna get no financial support out of them. But what you're gonna get out of them is what? A baby, right?
you don't have long-term goals, then that means you went there with a whole different mindset in that relationship. But I didn't go in with that kind of mindset in any of my relationships I was in.
You might not have went with that mindset, but them show ninjas did, because them ninjas didn't even see you like that. Them ninjas don't see you the exact same way, and that's even worse for you not even for you to not even be on the same planet as they are. That's tragedy. When you go into a relationship to want to be with somebody and the things that you want in a relationship is something that they don't want, or y'all don't have the same goals in relationship. That's sad. Whether you are married, whether you are spiritually, or whether you are cohabitating, sinning together, basically, or whether y'all shacking up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't have the same goals, it's a farce. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad because either way it's gonna end because you don't want the same thing as they want. And at the end of the day, it's tragedy. So you have to be honest with yourself. Chris did not want, he told you a gazillion times, bitch, I don't want no baby. He even called you bitch hoe, where my charger at? Right? Chris told you he did not want a baby. And then when you start, and then after you had the baby, well, first of all, Chris and them already told us that he basically told you, bitch, I'm leaving. If you had this little boy, you're gonna be on your own. That's what he told you, allegedly, according to your homegirls, right? Then second, um, after you had the baby, he told you he didn't want no more. He told you first, he said, I don't want no more children, right? I don't want no more children. I'm done. He told you that when he first got there with them hats. Wherever he lay his hat is his home. And when he died, all he left was alone. Okay, so when he got there with them hats, he said, Mama said no. Papa was a Rolling Stone. So when Papa was a Rolling Stone, big booty hip Chris told your bitch ass, bitch, I'm not making no, I don't want no more children. That's number one. Number two, after you got him drunk and he knocked you up, which I don't know if he was pregnant before he got there or after he got there. I don't know, girl, but you definitely got pregnant quick. Let's just be honest. I don't know if you that fertile. I don't know if anybody's that fertile, but you are really, either you really fertile or you got pregnant before he got there, right? Or maybe I was dealing with each other ahead of time. Whatever the case is, you hit that pregnancy for a minute. You was drinking with that pregnancy. I can recall the week before you announced your pregnancy, you was drinking Teleports or whatever that is drink called. Okay, then you announced your pregnancy. Then he was like, basically, right before you announced that pregnancy, you basically told him, he basically told you to go ahead and have that AB, because he was not gonna stay there if he was gonna have that AB. Right, y'all had kind of broke up for a little bit, according to your homegirls. Then after you had the little boy, he didn't want to be there at the damn hospital. He told you that she wanted me closer to her, but I told her as long as I'm her, that should be good enough. And you shook your head. How stupid is that? What kind of ninja would tell you after you done had their alleged baby to tell you that what you said? Basically, bitch, you better be happy I'm here. That's basically what he told you in so many words. You are ignorant as fuck that you allowed that. Number one. The fourth thing was the fact that after you had that baby, you was like, oh, I want another baby. He looked at you like he was crazy, girl. He looked like he was gonna slap you. He had that same look of expression that little legendary has when he look at you, when he gives you the disappointment look and he slaps you, right? I'm just being honest, Jasmine. Okay, I don't know what you talking about. This girl broken but your her ex-husband and kids. She's trying to tell you something, but you so stupid that you don't make sense. My Jazzy life, what part didn't make sense?
I went in with long term goals. Even when you get married, a lot of women go in with long term goals in a marriage. Sometimes they, shit doesn't work out, but that's just life.
My Jazzy,
It just always so happens to fall
my Jazzy life, the goal should have been to get married before having the baby. Damn.
on the mom. Like, let's be real, everything falls on the mom, or the one that's just more involved. I can't just say mom because there's fathers out there that are single dads. The more involved.
And my thing, okay, here's the deal. It's not just about being a single mom. It's about, can you afford it? That's what the issue is. The issue is that Jasmine's always complaining, fuck being a single mom. How about, can you afford it? If you cannot afford to have a child, then you have to make some decisions. It don't make no damn sense for you to have children that you can't afford. And to keep, first of all, if you already have 4 children that you were struggling to take care of, why the fuck would you turn around and have one more, knowing full well you cannot take care of the other one? You have a poverty mind state. You are in poverty. You might live in this expensive house, but you live in beyond your means. And then every time, like somebody said in the chat, I can't recall, but go ahead and quote and say, I said it. But somebody in the chat stated that everywhere you go, you bring roaches and you tear shit up and you let your children tear shit up. And that's a fact. That's hands down. You said earlier that you have to have roach exterminators come out once a month. That's what you said with your own mouth. And we have seen roaches with our very own eyes. Okay. And then you blot stuff out so we can't see the roaches. That's number two. And when we look across that house is torn the fuck up. The yard is torn up all around in there. You all have torn this shit up. Let's just keep it real, right? So everywhere you go, you create havoc, you destroy stuff, and you let everybody do whatever you want to do. You always depressed, you always tired, you don't never know what to do, and you always what broke. And like you have a poverty mind state, and this is the reason why nobody really wants to be around you. Nobody wants to be your friend. Nobody wants to be your woman. They just want to smash dash and let you suck they, eggplant, and they are going about their way because you that type of person. You are what we would call a bed wench. And that's the only thing that you're really good for. And you're not even good for that because Chris and what you call it basically put you on a 30-day eggplant diet because it's alleged that Philip said the reason why he don't put his mouth down there is because it don't smell right. That's what Philip said. And he said that on camera, and you still wanted that nigga. I wish a ninja would say that and he laying in the bed with me, he'll be getting out of my bed. But that's just me. So let's be clear about that, Jasmine. So do you have any more questions?
Parent. Get married, then have babies, and I'm stuck with it. I gotta try to figure out how to get a divorce. That's another thing, if the person decides to leave and then it's the same thing.
All right, let me speak to everybody. How you doing? 2820 a month after LaKenya's child support dorm 9. Why does she think that she didn't choose to be a single mom when she had a baby with a broke homeless bum with no job, already has children, and he doesn't take care of and doesn't take care by any single moms? She's nuts. Yes, she is. Like she don't take care of none of his children, basically. Okay. I'm hearing that if parents can work and try to find jobs, that the food stamps may be lowered because they're able to sound money body, a physical body they can try. Right. The government is losing money and they may crack down. And Jasmine gonna be shickety out of luck. She had a trap check, baby, 1, 2, and didn't get shit. Well, yeah, she would. Well, she didn't have no check, baby, because she didn't get no check. Yeah, Rose, the state will pay for it. She has to file the paperwork. Right. How you doing, girl? Every one is not wrong. Their goals are not aligned, and he told her that. Right. He didn't want any more kids. He sure did. 28, 20. Mm-hmm. I hope she doesn't mess with another one of those Asia's exes. Oh, you crazy? Yeah, yeah. From what we say, Chris smashed you too, right? That's what Asia said. He don't even take care of the children. That he made. What he made her think that she was going to be different. I don't know what made her think it was going to be different because it sure as hell ain't. Chrissy has no money for a divorce, but she got money for trips. Well, all Chrissy got to do, Rose, all Chrissy got to do is file a poor woman's divorce. She ain't got to pay nothing for that damn divorce. She ain't got to come out her pocket or not. Every state has a thing where you can do a poor woman. It's not called poor woman's divorce, but the court will financial divorce, basically. Only thing, and they will even pay for you to send. If you get the man's address, all you need is their address and you have it sent off. Now you have to go through certain procedures, but it's not bad. It's not hard at all. It's really easy. And he don't even have to show up to court for you to get a damn divorce. Okay? But that's neither here nor there. Therapy. Jasmine needs a legal union. Who gonna fucking marry her? I was never a single mom, but dealing with a child and partner would be so hard and different. Somehow I got to work it out. Uh, Rants. Why Chrissy didn't want to be divorced? I never thought that I would raise my children alone, but oh well. Paint a new picture in your life, right? Aiden needs activity to get out all this pent up energy. Right. And she so he won't hit teachers. Exactly. She's definitely selfish. Who cares if you single or not? Life doesn't go as planned, right? Jazz, something is wrong, right? She looks sick. She looks like something. Maybe she needs some dying along in her life. No, I'm just playing. I don't know. I said she always had roaches. Right. And she said she had roaches too, though. Keep that in mind. So, trap baby, check baby, 1, 2. Right. Right. Philip didn't have a job anyway, and anything else either. Right. Well, he got a job now. All the men glow up after they leave her dumb ass because she don't really have. She has aspirations for. She got the nerve to say she has aspirations for a relationship, but she don't have no aspirations about getting no money besides some goddamn YouTube. She throws away everything in her mowers and gets registry. Yes, she does. And her movers. Right. If I were Chrissy, I wouldn't get one either unless I was getting married. Has be 10 years for them yet. Why? So you can get insurance, you take insurance policy out on him.
Dang, they can still decide to leave. And he gotta be like, yeah, I gotta try to figure out how to get a divorce, nothing on top of nothing.
Yeah, but Jasmine, you know, people get married for different reasons, right? You stupid. People get married for different reasons, Jasmine. Some of it is for love, and some of them people can still love each other, but they want an insurance. It's like they can kind of do so. You can do more with insurance. I mean, you can do more when you're married. I'm gonna be honest. You can do more when you're married. Marriage is a business, is an institution, is a binding contract where you know what I'm saying. Something happened to them more than likely, even if they don't have a will. Everything by you being the wife will all automatically go to you. Okay, that's what a wife. But if you're a girlfriend, you ain't gonna get shit. I'm just like, even the stuff in your house, the baby mamas, the children, whatever, can come forward and take your ass to court and take all your shit out your house that he bought you and can say that, no, that was my father's. Do you understand that? You stupid. That's all they trying to tell you.
That's true. A ring doesn't change.
Excuse me, even as a widower, passion, even as a widower, you can still get shit. You know, whether the person die or whether they leave you, whatever the case is, when you're legally married and you all there, you know, he got to pay the late. So you can take him to court. Y'all can go to court. If you're a stay-at-home mom, Jasmine, you are a stay-at-home mom. Let's say that you and Chris had been married and he just left you to go be with this other woman, and you a stay-at-home mom taking care of his children. You could have sued him for alimony and child support. Hello?
Anything. Even married men leave their families. Like, that's what I'm saying. But she's saying, like, oh no, because she's married, she didn't choose to be. That makes no sense. Like, who chooses to be single?
Makes sense. And yes, they can leave, but they got to pay to leave, baby. My Jazzy life, exactly. It falls on us, so we should have got married first. Damn it, you stupid. She trying to tell your dumb ass.
Who chooses to be a single mom? I don't know.
Single whores in here. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't think women who are single moms are bad, but I just think that your mind state is of a single whore. Your mind state is poverty stricken. Like you don't have a lady energy up in here. You don't have a lady mentality. You don't have a business mind. You don't have a mind state where you want better for yourself. You're like scraping from the barrel. Like it's a lot of people that even a girl that I viewed on here earlier, the second video I did yesterday, this young lady I did, and she basically was living in the projects. And this chick was going to school. She had just had a baby. I mean, she got a fiance. He is living with her on Section 8. But, you know, I kind of talked about that a little bit. I kind of was like, girl, he better be paying all the bills. And I'm just trying to get him a benefit down. Like, well, maybe they saving money so that they can buy a big place. I don't know. But either way, the girl's going back to school. The girl is actually trying to do something. And what you have to do, Jasmine, is you have to do something and explore your mind bigger than where it is. Because you would rather have a baby, you know, you do the opposite. And I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I'm not saying that I've had children after I got married. No, I've had children before I was married and I've had children after I was married. But I've been married twice. Okay, so you know, I've been married. So I know what it's like to be a single mom. I know what it's like to be a divorcee. I know what it's like to be a married woman. I know what it's like to be a child's mother. You know what I'm saying? But that only lasted so long. Being a child's mother only lasted so long. I got married. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying that after a while, you still should want better. You know, it's not just about love, but love is great and love is a part of it, of course, because we love our men, right? Or whatever. This is 2024. We love our people, right? And so it makes sense for you all to do the right thing to get married, not just because of love reasons, but also for business purposes, because you can handle business in the righteous way if you all are married. From a girlfriend standpoint, it's you got to do a lot more work to handle certain business. But just keep in mind that them little heifers can come in, especially when you and Chrissy, if Chris had left you while y'all was married, Jasmine, you would have got you speaking of being taken care of, you would have got alimony, you would have got child support. You wouldn't have to worry about no money. But because your bitch ass is so stupid, do you understand that the courts look at things differently? Why y'all think Olivia children was taken? Why do y'all think not just that, but why y'all think that Olivia had a lot of rights? Gerard had a lot more rights because of the fact that they were married. A lot of people don't want to look at it like that, but that's the reason why. You know, if Olivia had to play her cards right, she could have made Gerard pay alimony. But she wasn't. I don't know what she was thinking. She was dumb. Cause I would have hit him up for alimony and child support for all three of them damn children. I would have had alimony and child support and never married on his ass. Hello? Right.
Any person out there that went into their relationship with the mindset of, okay,
Because Jasmine is so simple minded.
I'm gonna be single after I have this baby, and I'm gonna take care of everything by myself. I don't know any woman that went into something like that.
But you did kind of have that because you already knew he didn't want you. You already knew he didn't want the kid. You already knew he was just up there for a snatch, dash, and just a quick place to stay to camp. He just wanted to be able to camp out on your couch. He didn't want to sleep with you. In fact, he was sleeping on the couch. You slept in the hospital bed while he was sleeping his fat ass on that couch. Let's just call it a spade, right? He wasn't really there like that, Jasmine, because he didn't really see you like that. He seen you as like one of the homeboys. He fucked you here and there. He sucked on you a little bit here and there, just to, you know what I'm saying, to get that check. But he saw you more as an employee and employer. That's kind of what our relationship was. Employee, employer, homeboy. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was, Jasmine. Teammate, basketball team. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all was, comrades on the courts. Right? So this is what happens, you know what I'm saying? And people be trying to hip you the game, but you so stupid that you don't catch it when people be trying to school you and you thinking everybody's trying to put you down. No, this girl's trying to hip you the game so you don't keep falling short of everything you said. She's the smartest damn person in this chat. The rest of these hoes are stupid because they're not telling you what it is. And whatever else that they say behind that, they need to all shut the fuck up. They ain't never had no marriage. They ain't never had nobody that gave a fuck about them, which is why they over there in your funky ass chat. Hello?
Stop pulling on that. Let go. Let it go. Here, get your blanket.
First of all, he ain't fucking Linus. Why the fuck is you letting him carry around a blanket? I would rather him carry around a stuffed animal or a toy.
That's why you give me.
Okay, here she go. My Jazzy life, a ring changes everything. You can get alimony. I just said that. And split assets and don't have to worry about being left broke paying all the bills. Exactly. She's trying to tell your dumbass something. I just said that. I said this prior to this bitch coming in here telling you that. She tried to hip your stupid ass game, but you so fucking stupid that you don't see beyond the far behind the tree. You don't see shit. Every time somebody try to tell your dumbass something, you sit up there and go, oh, somebody trying to, these little dumbass accomplished goals getting bitches in your chat and spending all they stupid ass hard earned welfare, stupid ass bullshit, punk ass, no good piece of shit, bitch ass money that they sit up here advocating for your dumb ass instead of telling you what it was and what it is and how it's gonna be. Okay? Yeah, exactly. I would never. There is no way that I would let go of them, let them go without paying. I'm stuck with them kids. Exactly. Good night, Pooh. All right, good night, Pooh. All right, Miss Pooh. I'll see you later. Well, Doctor A, they were common law. She really could have sent him and Philip through it. Even divorce, child support. Yes, marriage can get stuff unless divorce. If Chris man dies, you think she can get cash from widow, right? Um yeah, Jasmine's really stupid. She's making a fool out of herself. All this retirement, social security benefits, exactly. Exactly. Insurance policies. If I were Chrissy, and it's saying and it works for him too. It's something if y'all were married, and something happens to you, Jasmine, and you don't have to worry about him not taking the little boy because you would have the insurance policy, right? And he could take that insurance policy to ensure the little boy, will be taken care of, for quite some time, or however long your insurance policy, is. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it does make sense. You can't put people now. I think that she thinks Jasmine and her Feebleton mind thinks is single women against married women. That's not what this is about. What this is about is like the person told her, we choose our life. We have we choose what we choose, right? Um, and we have the ability to change our lifestyle if this is what we want to do. Just like, for example, passion. Just like you got you're a widower, right? But you have the opportunity that if you want to date, you can date. You have the opportunity if you want to get married, you can get married. You have the opportunity if you want to be single for the rest of your life, you can do that because that's something you want to do. We have the opportunity to manifest or to get what we want to do. Certain things are beyond our control, like death, if our mates die. Okay, and that's going to be hurt, it's going to be emotional, we're going to feel bad, it's going to it's going to take us to a new level. But at the same time, after that happens, if our mate leaves us through another means, like he divorces, he said, hey, I see another big booty over him, going, bye, see you later, bitch, you know what I mean, whatever. Then you have an opportunity as a divorcee to get a certain amount of check, then you got to pay child support, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We all have choices that we have to in life. And when you go into the mind state of not telling people what you want, like did you discuss, y'all, getting married and get Jasmine, we know for a fact you can't get mad at nobody. You wanted to get married. Nobody you were with wanted to marry you. That's the problem. Right? Yeah, there are unfit moms who does that count in their who there are unfit moms does that not does wait. There are unfit moms that count in their lawyers. Or they acquired to get money. Mm. Shoot. If they unfit moms, I mean, the fathers could always come in. It kind of depend on the fathers. If the fathers point out that that he feels like that this mother is not a good mother, that she's not raising the children in a righteous way, that he would like to file custody, and he has evidence that the mother is unfit, then he can take the children. If the court, if the court agrees to that and he has proof, then the judge can do that. Or they can say, well, hey, um, I'm just gonna take partial, we're gonna do joint custody. When the children are in my care, I'm gonna pay for them. When they're in your care, it depends on what's going on. Or you are the primary, we have joint custody. But we're in primary and I have to pay you child support, or you have to pay me child support because they're my primary, whatever. It just depends on what the judge decides and what the person says. If the person says and they can prove that this person's unfit, then that's a different thing. Like in Olivia's case, we see that obviously the judge found fit to place the children in Gerard's care, because Olivia was found first she was getting supervised business, right? Now they kind of seeing that she's, they're giving her progression. She moved down here. So they seen that they felt like, okay, the judge said, well, let me open up more of the gates for her so she can have more relationship with her children. Okay. And if Gerard didn't protest it, then of course the judge probably was like, okay, well, Gerard, how do you feel about this? Are you okay with that? He probably said, yeah, I think she should have more rights. I feel like she should have the children more. Okay, all in favor? Agreed? Okay, cool. All right, that's my render. Gavel go down. Single mom common law is real in Texas for sure. Just like marriage, the same rights. Stop having babies and acting married for free. Okay. So if it's common law, if you're in Texas, and yeah, some states do have common law. We're Commonwealth in my city. We're common in my state. We're Commonwealth, so that common law bullshit don't work with us. You got to be legally married, okay? But yeah, if it's a common, if they have this, if the common laws can get the same rights, then she should have sued him for child support. But whatever. And she's not only she should sue from child support, she should have sued him for you know what I'm talking about. I just said it earlier. My Jazzy life, a range changes everything. You can get alimony or whatever. Oops, shiggity. My bad, y'all. Hold on.
No, leave it alone. Oh my god. At the very beginning, bitch, I didn't choose any of this.
Why the fuck she going off on her? Okay, she says, my Jazzy life, that's not true because my ass showed me all of the signs from day one. She asked the Jasmine, that's just like the goal should be to get married before having a baby. Okay, so we seeing that part. Okay, I read that one already. Okay, right here. She says, "My Jazzy life, you're right. It doesn't just happen, but that's why we as one as woman have to make better choices." I mean, that's the truth though, Jasmine. I ain't read none of these other whores talking about. It says, "My Jazzy life, that's not true because my ass showed me all the signs from day one."
I say I'm pretty sure I'm just speaking for all of I want to have a family. And if someone's feeding you that kind of information or feeding you something like this is going to happen, your mindset's already made up. Like, okay, all right. Especially if you get pregnant after having a child.
Well, here's the thing, Jasmine. Okay, let's just chop off the 3 that you had. I mean, the 4 that you had with Philip. Okay, fine. That was what it was. You had the constant children by one main dude, right? Cool, right? But I'm just saying the second baby child's father come around, you should at least expect that one to marry you before having another child. Just by chance or some type of arrangement. Y'all should have had some type of arrangement where he was paying bills or it was something that was occurring to make you feel like this is where you should be comfortable. You was not in a comfortable position to be having another child by somebody else. Um, and I could probably be. It would probably been better if it was filled by Philip. And God forbid I say that. God, I need to probably shut up in saying that. But I mean, Philip would have been a better choice because at least he take care of the 4 that he got by you, however much. Now, whether or not he take care of the other ones, evidently he's paying child support for them. You did say that for the other ones, okay? And the other ones said they wasn't on child support, right? But I do know that Philip did lose some to CPS from because of the mother, but he was
I'm
in
sorry, some of
jail.
y'all are men in these comments because y'all mindsets is all jacked up. Y'all thinking like a man. That's just speaking it. Oh, you chose to be a single mom. So you telling me that I laid down and I told you in the back of your head.
Okay, so here she says, "My Jesse life, why don't you believe that single means that you're not married?" That's true though. If you're not married, you are what? Single. Either you're single, a divorcee because you had been married and you got divorced, or you're a widow because they, you know, passed on. They went to the lagoon, right? Or if you are, even if you're even if they're still in the same house with you and you all are cohabitating and he has not married you, you are single.
It's a
Or if you're in a state where they will acknowledge you as common law after a certain period amount of years, then you could be considered his common law wife, right? I know how those laws work as well.
injecting me, nigga. Like, let's be real. Like, did I say injecting me? It takes 2. So the nigga injects in you. It's my choice whether now we're gonna get real controversial. It's my choice whether I want to abort the injection or keep it.
Jasmine, let's keep it real. You got him drunk on one lonely night, and you was like, I'm ovulating around this time, so I'm gonna get this ninja drunk, and then we gonna have this baby, and then what I'm gonna do from there is I will allow her to impregnate me, and I'm gonna have this baby, whether he likes it or not, and it's gonna keep him, and he gonna be happy, and he gonna be with me. That's exactly what you did,
Let's be real.
in my humble opinion.
And then that's when people start saying, "Oh, you're a baby killer because you aborted it." But when you keep it, you chose to be a single mom. You chose to do this shit by
Jasmine, I'm not listen, I'm gonna have a debate, woman's choice, what have you. I don't have no, but I'm not getting ready to comment on somebody whether somebody AB their child or not. I don't even want to address that because that's none of my business. But what I'm saying is, Jasmine, you did choose to be a single mother because when you got with him, you was what? Single.
yourself. In reality, when you get back down to it at the very beginning, bitch, I didn't choose any of this.
And why she gotta be a bitch? Because she's giving you hard facts. Because she trying to teach your dumb ass something. Oh, my Jazzy life. Did Chris not tell you and us on many lives that he didn't want kids? Ooh.
You go all the way to the very beginning, bitch. I didn't choose any of this. Not, I swear, I don't say 9 times out of 10. Some women, I'm gonna just speak for myself. I didn't know I was pregnant until I felt my body changing and I felt something was up and I took a pregnancy test. I didn't know. And at that point, it was like, do I want to spend $900 for an abortion or am I gonna just keep it and we're gonna work things out? Not keep it and think I'm gonna be a single mom. I'm talking to my partner. What should we do? Let's work this shit out. Let's figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna raise our child. We're gonna do this. We're gonna elevate in life.
Why do you have to figure it out? It's like weird because you had to figure it out because he didn't want that child. That's why you have to figure it out. It's not really like that. When you in love with somebody and y'all have a baby, y'all create a wonderful joy, whether that is through your fallopian tubes or someone else's fallopian tubes. Or whatever means that you create a child and you guys decide to carry on this child, yeah, I know that it's not really necessarily like how you're putting it, because the way you're putting it is if that he didn't really want to be with you and he had to go ahead and stick around longer because you all had a child together. That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like he had no choice. Like you were trying to force him to do something against his will that he didn't really want to do because you went ahead to head said that you wanted to go ahead as baby. He really didn't have a place to stay at the time, and so he had to save up his money, get him a job real quick, and save his money and get the fuck away from you. That's what it sounds like to me.
So when someone's telling you that stuff, you're not thinking I'm going to be single in the next couple of years. You're not thinking that. I don't care what nobody said. Just because a man said on a live that he didn't want kids does not mean that he didn't say that he didn't want his son.
But Jasmine, he said he didn't want his child. He was mad that you got pregnant. He was mad that you turned around and had that baby. He was heated. And then he's going around telling people that that's not his kid, Jasmine. Let's not act like that. Now, and that might be true. He probably, maybe at some point in time, he did want his child. I don't know. Or whatever. But the point is, they're still embarrassed that a man says that he didn't want his son. That's fucking ridiculous. And he laying up in you. He powed up in your, stuff.
Just because I didn't want any kids, I went to fucking hell. But I had Legend, but then I still got pregnant. I still to this day don't even know how.
Jasmine, you did want children. You lied. You trying to create a total different narrative than what happened. You said you want another kid. You already told every dude you got with, you told him that you want another kid. And then when you got pregnant, them ninjas was like, bitch, why the fuck is you pregnant? I told you I didn't want a child. Every dude that you been with after Philip, even during some points in time that you got pregnant with Philip's children, Philip told you he didn't want no more children. Get the fuck out of here.
Got pregnant. I sat and thought, what fucking day did he get conceived on? Yes, we was fucking like fucking rabbits. Yes, we was. But at the same time, I was just like, when did he? Like, how? Because we were real.
Jasmine, he put you on a eggplant diet. Did you forget that we wasn't that he did not bring all that booger shiggity to the internet and we heard it? If he didn't want us to hear it, he embarrassed the F out of you. What are you talking about?
Real careful, people. I'm just thinking about everything. But it happened. You can't sit here and act like it didn't happen. It happened. Now life must go on.
Jasmine, yeah, life must go on. So you need to, is that what you told him when you got pregnant? That life must go on, Chris? I really don't understand how the law works, right? She got many years to go, right? She got to deal with that little dude for forever. Right. Liv has to live in Texas till Ryan turns 18 or college another 4 years. Liv is stuck in Texas. Really? Oh yeah, because she's on probation. Um, I'm already 18 and my life ain't easy right now. Even not living being in Texas or wherever. Or whatever. Rose, either I'm not studying anything with lawyers. I'm doing a film. She needs womb healing. She definitely needs womb healing. But Jasmine don't think she needs womb healing though. Pastor, remember Jasmine knows every damn thing, right? Speaking of May the 5th is a International Bereavement Mother's Day. Okay. Remind me of that. I didn't know that. Yes, Rose, she was the wife with his kids and she can get the benefits. My brother died 2 years ago. And I'm an executor. Oh my God. And the stuff just to get my nieces this inheritance was horrible, but worked out all done. Lawyers was nice, but wow, every day something. Right, I could imagine. He told you he didn't want kids, and then she turned around and got pregnant again after Stank. Damn. He injected her. What she say? Injected? Yes, girl. Never again dealing with inheritance and taxes. Oh my god, I can't find the guy who chat Jazz dropped down in tonight. What happened with that, Passion? Chris says something. Jazz is a baby obsessed or something. I wonder what made Jasmine drop in his chat tonight. Who chat did she drop into? Get your stuff together before death.
Now, what are we gonna do from here? That was the next step in our communication. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna elevate together. That was our next step. Did I think whenever we was talking about that in a couple of years I was gonna be single? No, because who thinks like that?
You should have been thinking that you was gonna be single. My Jazzy life. So, would you rather spend 90K over lifespan than 900 one time?
Yes, I had a choice to avoid my child, but I didn't. Some of y'all.
Jazzy life. You can't keep talking about having a girl after Legend, so I'm confused. And even then, he kept saying no.
Yes. You knew he didn't want you to have the baby. If he really and truly didn't want me to have it, those would have been his words. And let's just be real. And I'm just saying, we pulled out too, but I'm
Why are you so angry?
Another comment. But let's be real.
I mean, she is being, or whoever this is, being real.
I know, I am too.
She trying to fake it off. She is so mad. She is piping mad. You heard me? This bitch is piping mad. She's so.
Bailey, you can say whatever you want. I mean, I'm just telling you what, because you sit here and you think you know what you're talking about, but you really don't. Because at the same time, he was talking about having baby number 6. Did I think after talking about having baby number 6 that this nigga was gonna just leave? No, I fucking didn't. Like, come.
Jasmine, girl, what are you talking about? Okay, let me finish reading this.
Come on, like some of y'all be acting like y'all delusional or something.
No, you are. My Jazzy life, your friends even told us that he didn't want the baby. My Jazzy life, you kept talking about having a girl after Legend, so I'm confused that then you kept saying no. Then he kept saying no.
Oh my God, Lord Jesus. Bailey, I think something.
No, I think something wrong with you.
Bailey, somebody can say one thing and turn around and say another. I don't know what else to tell you. But you got it. I live with the nigga. The nigga told me what he wanted, and I went by it because I'm gonna go by my.
Girl, you better quit talking for Chris come up on his platform and go off on you.
Man, I'm with. I'm gonna have your back. If that's what you want to do, we're gonna figure it out. That's what But at the end of that, I can't change how he ended up in this shit. But it is what it is.
My J life. So you are saying that he would come live and he didn't want kids. Then after the live, he would say he did. That's what she's saying. Broken.
Some people are just so dumb. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you are.
Some of y'all are so dumb. It's like slow in the head. It's like it's exhausting reading some of these comments. And I'm just like, oh my God.
It's not some of these comments, just one person basically asking you questions.
Oh my God.
The only smartest person in your chat.
I swear, being a content creator, people sit and they'll take everything. Y'all think y'all know stuff, and it's so crazy. We sat here and talked about having another baby, laid in his bed and talked about having another baby. We talked about
I just see live. You are only one that's acting slow, my love.
about moving. We talked. There was so much shit that we talked about. But y'all think y'all know everything. You can sit here and say, "Oh, he said on this live, said on that live." Nigga, it's so much we talked about. I was supposed to get. We're supposed to get made up. We're supposed to.
My Jazzy live. So all of us are wrong and didn't hear and see what he did.
He didn't want to tell me. He told everybody, but of course
what
I'm find out. He told Olivia. They had a whole talk. He told Olivia, my mom, my dad, my grandma. He was supposed to propose to me. Did that happen? No. Like, bro, like, come on. Like, y'all sitting here acting like this nigga can't say one thing and something shit didn't happen. That's the same thing with the fucking baby. Lord Jesus.
What any of the ascending masters have to do with your fucked up life?
Oh, Bailey, I don't know who you are, but you seem real obsessed about this nigga.
No, you are.
Child, you're not gonna put me in no motherfucking depression talking about this shit with this nigga. Like, the shit is done. I don't.
Okay, my Jazzy life. So was Olivia lying about the DV? If so, did he lie about the engagement? So I mean, I'm sorry. Did she lie about the engagement?
want to even talk about this motherfucker. You okay? Come here. What happened to the baby?
This is why you should never discuss another baby.
So yeah. What?
It says, Ed Bailey, can you see me? I guess she feel like somebody blocked her. And they probably will in a minute. And someone and of course, Love says, Tina, as long as you're being respectful, you won't get blocked, sweetie. Who is Tina? Where's Tina at? I don't see one of Tina say anything. Okay, Tina, don't block me. I just I'm here to wake you up, girl. What did Tina say? Damn, they was turning her ass up in these comments. Okay, 1 minute. Yeah, let's be real. Oh, I'm so glad I caught you live. Okay, hold on.
You okay? See the baby. Say, I don't care. I don't give a about anything. I got my mama here 24/7.
So now you're gonna teach him how to curse, Jasmine? Don't you think he have a hard time? Instead of teaching him his damn ABCs, you gonna try to teach him how to say I don't give a F about nobody and their mama. Can you be real with her? So now she's asking her mods to basically be real with her. I ain't gonna read all their names. Yeah, they ain't gonna be real with her. Broken. You can count her out. You got to count her out. You got to count her. She wanna be Chris's bitch. You got to count this hoe out. This time.
Say, I got my mama 24/7, and that's all that matters.
Shit. But you ain't got them other children 24/7. And I'm not even talking about them just going to school.
Don't touch that. Say that's all that matters. Say that's all that matters. I got my mommy.
Yeah, but shoot. If you got him that many times the year, you got him that many times, and you need to educate him.
Say I got my mommy. Say I got my mommies. I don't care. I got my. Are you tired? What time is it?
Oh, Jasmine has no time.
No, we don't touch that. No.
Oh, why is Jasmine hugging Legend? Had no time to hug the day before. Exactly.
If you say hello, right. Y'all not gonna disturb my motherfucking peace. How about you deflecting?
What here in Texas?
Make them pay for story time. Girl, there's
unless you get a medical, unless you have a medical necessity.
People think that they know so much, but they don't know anything.
Where you go. Interesting.
Why do you want to
they show the text message?
At the end of the day, I'm still a blessing, and I am here.
Hate,
and that's all that fucking matters.
We know the truth. Exactly.
Children need their fathers. All these women that raising kids acting like they don't.
My Jazzy life. You are deflecting, Jazz, but I understand. Damn. Oops. Damn, they lighting her ass up. She should be quiet.
Them know in their life. I never said that. I never said that. Say mama never says that. Say mama never says that. But one thing for sure is mama's here 100%.
Yeah, they turn her ass up in these comments, y'all. God damn. Uh, I'm trying to see what she say. Broken, Broken, I always keep it real, and I'm always going to support her decisions. At the end of the day, children are a blessing from God. They are a blessing from God, but it also helps when you have a village. Jasmine claims she doesn't have a village like that, but she really doesn't have a village when it comes. She has a village when it comes to Davis Ford, but she doesn't have a village when it comes to this one right here.
Since 24/7. That's what mama said. I ain't never said that.
And Jenny does tell you, Jasmine, that children need their fathers. All of these women are raising kids, acting like they don't need a male in their life is sad. Damn. I love my Lord. You are absolutely right, sis. I agree with you 100%. My argument is the single mother title, boo.
Hey, from Switzerland. Hey. Say hey.
Jenny, children do need their fathers, but why do women have to make the fathers be fathers? That is true, but why put yourself in a situation where you know that the man is not going to be a father? If he's not there for the other children, why would he be there for this particular one? Is this
like that?
voice?
Why do you have to make them be fathers?
What?
Everyone handles her relationship differently, and that's okay. Girl, shut the fuck up. Broken, I get it. And again, this is her life, and these are the decisions that they've made together. They did not make the decision together. Jasmine made this decision by herself. Let's get the fuck out of here. Okay?
Are you trying to get down? Or what are you trying to do?
I'm not being weak for kids to need a dad in their life. As women, we need to not need their father's attention. Wait. As women, we need to not need their father's attention. They still need to be supportive of you as a mother of their child. Well, one thing is we need to choose men with better character and good credit. Damn. They letting her have it in this chat.
Everyone handles their relationship differently, and that's okay.
Broken, I get it. And again, this is her life, and these are decisions that they've made together.
I agree to that. So it's not gonna wait for kids to meet their dad in their life. As a
She only
woman,
wants somebody to defend her. She don't really have nothing to say when someone's trying to give us the game. My Jesse left. All we are saying is that the signs were there, and we all knew that these ninjas were no good, and we need to make better decisions moving forward.
Not need good. To not need their father's attention. They still need to be supportive of you as a mother and their child. One thing is we need to choose men.
Not all the fathers actually need to be around the children. Just because he have had sex with them, make them, doesn't mean that he is father material. So why the fuck you keep having sex with somebody that you know is not father material? Okay, whatever. With absent deadbeat mothers, it can apply both ways these days. Yes, it's true. It definitely can apply both ways these days. But hey, Jasmine stuck though. Battle in the room, in the water.
This is her life, and these are the decisions that we made together.
I love. She says 100%.
I love the room.
Maybe in our next lifetime, men can carry the babies, and that will be a good one. Girl, shut the fuck up. So often when we separate from men, we allow our feelings to interfere in that relationship. I agree, though. We shouldn't have to make men be fathers, but we shouldn't actually have to keep telling whores over and over and over again to stop getting knocked up by the same type of ninja who doesn't care for them in the first place. Philip didn't really give a damn about Jasmine. I mean, he grew up with her, so I mean, she wore him down like Stephen or Q Urkel did with Laura, right? So she wore him down. So of course, I mean, and she was his madam, so she was down as beep, what I'm saying. So she, so he accepted her, the family accepted her, and it was what it was. But that wasn't necessarily love, right? So when things like that happen, it happens. So at the same time, right? She ain't gonna give no. We already know she's not giving those Davis for love hugs, none of that bullshit. She's just gonna give it all legendary. We know that. Well, don't put us in her life decisions exactly. Desmond, nah, woo child, I can't stand her. Jasmine always needs a male. Anyone still here? Yes, we're still here. Well, don't put us right. Okay, right. Phil and Chris, same man, different suit. Exactly. I agree with that. Let's continue.
Same with option baby mothers. It can be applied both ways these days. Yeah, there are. Yeah, maybe.
Okay, I already read that.
In our next life, man can carry the babies. That'll be a good one, baby. They will feel it out. I feel like men couldn't handle carrying a baby mentally. I feel like they couldn't handle it.
I just saying anything. Y'all start trying to make this conversation light. She needs to really hear this from her,
They couldn't handle it.
not just from so-called reactors or from people who feel indifferently about what the information she puts out. It makes more sense for her own chat to tell her this because that's the only way she'll listen. You have to go to her chat, and I'm not getting ready to waste my time. I will set my black ass on my panel in my channel or someone else's channel who supports me, whatever, and say what I need to say about her. But I'm not going to this whore chat. She'll never have to worry about me coming over there to say shit to her. I mean, I tried to tell her one time, but this when I first came into this sector, but I have not been over there since. I went over there one time. I went over to Chrissy chat one time, and that was it. Other than that, I ain't said nothing else to these bottom feeding horrors. Okay.
So often we allow our feelings to interfere in a relationship. I agree, though. We shouldn't have to make men be fathers. They're alone. Leave yourself alone. Some of y'all just sleep around your front door, building each other up, not tearing each other down. Should be the business. We stand out. Sisterhood is lost. Sisterhood is lost these days. It's sad. Like it's not how it used to be. It's more so women just using. And I think social media plays a role because everybody wants either a dime or they feel like they can hide behind a fake account that ain't got no picture, and they're
Jasmine, the girl is just asking you questions, and she's just trying to tell you something. Why it's got to be all this shiggity you talking about? Why you always got something negative to say? Ain't nobody finna kiss your butt. People need to tell you what it is, and it's just more than one person. They're just telling you that moving forward, you got to choose better. I mean, what's wrong with them telling you that? They're not nasty. They're not disrespectful. They're not being nasty. They not treat you like you a simpleton. They're just trying to tell you something. They're not arguing with you. They're not arguing with your mods. Your mods and them are not conflicting. They're all agreeing. Even your mods agreeing. They're just, your mods are basically, the person is just basically like, hey, here, Jasmine, I support you, but I just think that you should have saw the signs. We all saw them. This bitch is trying to educate your dumb ass, but you too stupid to peep game. You always think because someone says something that they don't agree with that they're against you, and that is not the case.
Going through, and they feel like they can just deflect it onto you instead of saying, you know what, I'm going through.
Right here. Okay. Now be respectful of the chat or get blocked. Jasmine reads all the comments and responds appropriately. My Jazzy life, this is kind of funny because in January you were saying everything that we are saying now. What changed? What's wrong with she saying?
I need somebody else that's going through it in my life so that I can, either we can try to figure it out how to get through it together or something like that. But they use that to build their confidence. It's sad how the world works.
Girl, listen. Jasmine, I don't need you to build my confidence. I'm not saying that I'm not floating on ego. I'm not saying I have the biggest confidence in the world. But what I am saying is that I do believe in myself and I am excited. I'm proud of myself. I know I feel good. I smell good. I'm cute. I'm a cute girl. I'm a cute woman. That's right. I'm an attractive woman. And I have certain things that a man will be dumb to leave me. If he leaves me, then that's his loss. And I'm okay with that. I will hurt and I'll be in pain, but I will begin to move on with my life. And that's just it. I'm not getting ready to be staying back and crying on the internet and crying about he left me over and over and over again. I mean, if I do cry, it's not gonna be it's gonna be in private, and I'm gonna work through it, and I'm gonna handle my business because I know I did my very best and I know that I'm a good woman and I'm a good character and I did what I was supposed to do as a woman. And that's his loss. It's not my loss. It's his loss, right? So that's something that I believe in myself. I do believe in myself and I know that I'm capable of doing anything I put my mind to. And I know that I'm a hard worker. I know I'm determined. I know I'm ambitious. I know that I'm a great cook. I can cook good. I can sex good. I'm just saying. I clean up. I keep a clean house. I'm a great, excellent mother. I'm good at providing what in the things I need to do for my lifestyle and for my family. And that's on him. If he decides to leave, that's his loss, and it's not necessarily my loss. It would be his loss if he chose to leave, and that would be him. And God bless him if that's what he wants to do, right? But what I'm not gonna do is I'm not gonna beg him to see who I am as a person because again, that's on him. That's on him who he has to see. I can't keep trying to convince people of who I am and what I have to offer. And that's the problem. I don't have to pay a ninja to be with me. I don't have to dish out dollars. I don't have to do all that stuff. I don't have to do everything to make a man stay with me. I don't, and I won't. I'm not paying no ninja. You know what I'm saying? He gonna pay the bills, and that's gonna be it. If he gonna be with me, he gonna pay bills. If he not gonna pay bills, then he ain't gonna be with me. I am not the right person for him. If he is not going to treat me like a lady and a woman that I am, if he cannot treat me like either one at whatever given time, I let him know. If I feel like a lady that day, then he needs to treat me like a lady. I feel like a woman that day, then he needs to treat me like a woman, right? And that's what it is. And he's gonna love me unconditionally. I'm gonna love him back unconditionally. And if that's not something he wants, then put on ninja, keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? And that applies to my husband. Now that applies to everybody that comes into this here zone. I'm gonna be treated like a lady as such, and I'm gonna be treated and I'm gonna be respected. And no man gonna be sitting up here clowning me in front of people because if he do, I'm gonna let his ass have it. And it's just it. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, Jasmine. All that shit that Chris was doing to you, I would have went for. You know what I'm saying? Maybe in my younger years, maybe my 20s or some shit like that for a little minute, and I'm gonna check him. And to me, tell you something about me. I get the big slap at the end. If a man think he playing me, he playing his fucking self because I'm gonna get the biggest laugh at the end. And that's what you always end up with, the biggest laugh at the beginning, the biggest laugh in the middle, and the biggest laugh at the end. And that's what really happens. You're the bozo, the clown. You're the one who always have fucking food on your face because you never listen because you think you know every damn thing. And you always thinking somebody's trying to criticize you when you trying to peep you the game. You so stupid that you don't recognize when somebody's trying to tell you something. Your mama tried to tell you, your granny tried to tell you, but yet when the shit don't work out or blow up in your face, you always going to them and going, "Oh, y'all help me. I don't have no family support," because bitches is tired of helping you. These bitches is tired of helping you. Your mama is tired of helping you. I don't mean to call you grandma, bitch. I apologize. I didn't mean to say it like that. I'm just trying to tell you that they tired of trying to give you game. I apologize about the grandmother thing. Your mama, it is what it is. We're around the same age, but not your granny. The thing is, she has every right to turn her back on you because you have been very disrespectful. You have not respected her. You have not made an effort to be a better person. Not only have you not respected her, but you have not made yourself a better person to get your shit together. And because of that, this is this type of stuff that happens. And this is why people be trying to tell you stuff, but you always think somebody's trying to put you down. Chrissy tried to tell you stuff. You weren't trying to listen. You thought somebody trying to put you down. That other girl, mean, boring ass, tried to tell you something, but you thought she was putting you down. You didn't want to listen. Even fat ass Olivia with her funky tuna fish smelling pulse tried to tell you something, but you thought she was being disrespectful when you didn't want to listen. I'm sure even Kiara, because she's a Taurus, so I know she done told you something. And I noticed that she's not been in your chat for a long while, probably because she's sick of your dumb ass because you're going through the same bullshit and you're not listening. And if she's a Taurus, like I know that she is, then normally we will get tired as Taurus women. We can only tell you some things so much, and after a while, if your dumb ass ain't listening by then, we're gonna block, delete, and say, "Bitch, poot on." You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like listening to dumbass bitches. I don't want to sit on the phone as friends. I'm not talking. None of my clients are stupid. Let's get that twisted. All my clients are beautiful and they just need help, but they're paying for help. So I'm not gonna be mean to them because they paying their money, and I don't even feel no negativity in my brain whatsoever. Okay. But for a woman who is not paying for my time, who is wasting my time and calling me constantly over some bullshit, and I'm trying to tell her how to move, and she don't listen to me, I'm gonna tell her fuck her, and I'm gonna keep it moving. That could be my mother, that could be my children, that can be my grandchildren, that can be whoever. I'm gonna tell them fuck them, keep it moving. Don't keep asking me for free ass advice, and I'm trying to tell you what it is, and you dumb enough not to hear what the words are coming out of my mouth. I'm going to assume that you are illy formed, and I'm not going to keep wasting my time. And you one of them type of bitches. I'm just going to be honest with you. Now, my children, my grandchildren aren't like that, but your bitch ass is. And I wouldn't keep talking to you. And the fact that you always call somebody a bitch because they trying to check you, so let me call you a bitch then. Bitch. Since you want to be illy formed and a fucking ignoramus and not listen to when people trying to tell you and trying to peep you the game and trying to make you a better person and make you a survivor rather than a victim, because you have a victim mentality. You have a victimless, broke ass, welfare ghetto bitch stereotype mentality. And there's a lot of people that's on welfare, and it's a lot of people that is broke, but they don't carry themselves like that because they trying to do their very best. You are not. You are a begging horror who sticks her finger out for handouts all the time instead of a hand up and not a hand out. It's a difference. A hand up rather than a hand out. Okay, bitch. We're trying to teach you how to fish as opposed to, bitch, you constantly asking us to fish for you. I'm not gonna keep putting worm on your fucking hook, bitch. I told you how to take the worm and cut the worm open and stick that fucking worm on the damn hook. Ain't nobody gonna keep telling you how the fuck to live because you are so illy formed that you don't get it. Children are a blessing, as some dumbass said in the chat earlier. Yes, children are a blessing. The issue is this right here is the fact that if your bitch ass know you could not afford to fucking take care of the 4 motherfucking children that you had at first, why in God's name, or 5 however ones you got, why in the hell would you turn around and have another one? Right? That's why a lot of women don't. That's why I didn't have more children with my first husband, because I knew that we could not afford it. Do you understand the following? Right. Do you understand that I have a limit? I know that me and my husband at some point we're considering having another kid, right? But I know for a fact that if we had 2 more children, we would be really tight as fuck around here. So that would make us 3 extra children with 2 extra children, excuse me, than we already have, right? So there will be things will be a little tight around here, and I don't want to live in a tighter lifestyle where we have to work a gazillion times, twice, trillion times more. So if you had any fucking sense, if you was paying all that money for that house, if you wasn't on fucking YouTube and your motherfucking ass had a regular fucking job, then you would really open up your eyes. And that's really, YouTube is almost like the new welfare. Let's be clear about that. So my little welfare check that I get from YouTube is about at 40. I don't know how much it is at this point. Okay, I gotta look. Damn near 60, 50, whatever odd dollars, right? So that's what it is. And so instead of the government providing, and the government, don't get it twisted. We know for a fact it's providing for you. Well, let's say allegedly, it's providing for you as well. On top of YouTube, is providing for you. So that's the new welfare, and then the cash apps or the new welfare for you as well, because you don't work for them. You don't have a consistent business other than fucking YouTube. You're not selling nothing. You're not selling no waters. You're not selling no paints. You're not doing anything that's going to better and be better about yourself. All you can do is sit your fat ass down in that chair and look like Winnie Woo Poo Bear. Hi people. Casey, help me. I need some honey. Looking ass bitch. Okay? You look like, you know who you look. You look like that damn you look like Groot. I am Groot. Bitch, you look like Groot. You know what I'm saying? Sitting up there looking like Groot, looking like Tommy sausage bacon eater. You know what I'm saying? Doctor has no idea how dirty the house is and no clean filters in the house. Maybe why the children can't breathe. Maybe that's why the children can't breathe, right? Exactly, Rose, you're right. In that carpet, right? She don't try she got a shampoo in that fucking house. You've never seen her do a video when she's shampooing that carpet in that fucking house. She all that shit that the dog then shitted it in Caitlin's room. She don't shampoo it or nothing. She got a shampooer. Just common sense clean. Jasmine has no idea on how to clean. Rose, you're right. All right, also, the bedroom dog in the cave handling his business in that bedroom. That bedroom smell like all shiggity. Exactly. Okay. Well, time is coming very near soon, Jazz. Derry will be in school in a year, and so who will be the next victim for her to content baby, right? Since she doesn't want to work. Exactly. Valerie's husband and son are tired of you. Yes, Valerie husband and son said, bitch, you better not spend no more damn money on this whore, because you wasting fucking money. You ain't getting no more money. And she's probably hitting up uh this woman, asking this bitch to give her some money for her raggedy, rickety, raggedy ass. I know that to be. I bet you. How you doing, Melissa? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. She wanted people money. Then, that's the difference. Jasmine got nerve now. Wow. Right. You need God. Exactly. That is really weird. Hold him, Ava sick. I just call what y'all was saying now. Phil and Chris same suit exactly. Okay. Yeah. Rose, her mind hasn't even thought that far. Right. Good Lord. I need to take my podcast.
Yeah. She said they aren't ready. They ain't built for this. They ain't. They definitely.
No, bitch, you ain't built for this. If you was built and had some common sense and decency, okay, with the first baby father, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? And don't get it twisted. My shit ain't perfect, you know. I mean, I could tell y'all some shit. That's why I can talk how I talk, because I done been through some things, right? I done been through some things, and I did not repeat the same mistakes. Actually, I've gotten better, right? I don't repeat the same mistakes. I choose what I choose. And everything that happened to me happens. It just is what it is, right? And I don't sit up and make excuses for it. I lick my wounds and I keep it moving forward, because that's what I'm supposed to do as a woman, because that's how I was taught to do. I was raised to be strong. I was raised to cry when I need to cry, but I have to cry and keep moving. That's what the fuck a woman does. I don't make excuses for being fucked up. I mean, what the problem is? What is the problem? You know what I'm saying? Simple.
Couldn't handle it. They couldn't.
So I guess they block.
Right. All the wimping men sit into, like, when moms get sick, we get sick and we keep going. But if a man gets sick, they're like, oh my God, I'm broken. I can't get up. I'm dying.
You do that, Jasmine. You do it all the time.
I hope you stay strong. When your ex realized that he fumbled you, and now that you're doing better.
I don't think he will. I don't think that's what the case is. That will not be the sentiment, because he like swallowed up. You know what I'm saying? And I mean it just like I said. He swallowed up as opposed to choking, right? He swallowed up. He regurgitated. He spit it out. He did not inhale the bullshit that Jasmine kept running. He said, bitch, I'm throwing this shit up. He did not keep swallowing and swallowing and swallowing, which is what she does in her relationship. She swallows and swallows and swallows, swallows, as opposed to throwing it up and keep moving. You know what I'm saying? She don't, edge up. She don't become greater. I know these euphemisms I'm using them is fucked up, but whatever. She doesn't get better. She doesn't become better. She doesn't choose to be better or to go through a healing process. Instead of her fully going through a healing process or experiencing the pain, not living in that pain for the forever, but experiencing them and letting go of them and being harmonizing with herself and developing self-care. What she does is she loses weight. She does the same MO each time. Bitch loses weight and then she gets it with another guy. And guess what she does? She gets pregnant. And then she has to start all over again. And then either she has an AB or she has the baby. Then she's hoping that he will stay. He's like, bitch, I'm gone. I don't want another child. He ended up leaving her for somebody else and then he levels up. That's what usually happens. This is her MO. Let's see what she does this time.
Better for yourself. You don't take him back. Or just looking at someone else going through and keep it pushing. Oh my God, I got blurry. When it doesn't affect you, I don't understand why women get so bothered by your choices in life. It's your life. I agree.
I don't think they're bothered. I mean, they're just asking you questions and they're making statements and they're trying to point out different ways that you can do some healing and that you can learn from your lessons because you don't seem like you learn from your lessons. And also it does not seem like you're taking or accepting responsibility for the choices that you have made and the mistakes that you've made along the way. You have not psychologically analyzed yourself and realize the mistakes that you have created in the relationship and you just point fingers at a ninja as opposed to looking at yourself. Well, why did I choose him? What made me choose him so I don't choose another like him? As opposed to what you should have done with Philip instead of keeping your legs wide open and going on these women's scroungers and trips and shit and then going up behind trash cans and fucking a ninja brains out, right? So if you wouldn't have been doing that and not focused on the eggplant and being focused on self-healing, then you would have been healed by now and you probably would have had another baby, but maybe this time it would have been differently. Maybe you would have gotten married or maybe he would have still been there now and you all will be in love and you'll be laughing and you'll be doing your content while he works and pays his bills and you could be enjoying him and maybe by now you would have taken some cooking lessons. See, focusing on the right things, right? Even focusing on taking cooking lessons, learning how to cook, watching YouTube videos, doing things to improve yourself, improve your household, improve your life, cleaning up, really taking life seriously. You don't take life seriously. All you do is fucking work out and fucking get punches in your booty so you can lose weight and then you or not doing skincare, you're not doing hair care, you're not doing prep of your house. So you're not sending your children off looking decently. You don't give a shit. All you want to do is sit up there, talk about Hannah, argue with Philip and Hannah about the children instead of doing something and being a true mother. You're not going to your children's school. You're not educating him. You're not educating the little dude. That's I almost called him. So I apologize. But you're not educating the little boy that's there in your arms. You're not educating the other children to come around. You know what I'm saying? Are you teaching them lessons? Not making them read from newspaper. You're not making them read comic books. You're not even getting them little books to read to you. That oldest daughter should be reading on a higher level. Like I don't even understand what the hell she says when she talks to begin with, and she's the oldest. I understand Legendary more than I understand her. So let's be clear about that. You're not getting nobody's hearing check. You need to get a hearing check too. You're not figuring out what's making this little girl asthmatic. Your house is not clean enough. That's probably why she has asthmatic. I don't know what Phillips in the house live. It's probably dusty too. Who knows? What now? This life was over. Let's see. Whatever. We don't know what's going on with that. But we know your house is dirty. We know that you have roaches. We know that roaches also can make you sick. Roaches can also make someone's asthma flare up as well. Do your research and you will find out what I'm telling you is correct. Also, it can make you sick. Roaches can make you sick because they can get into your food, they can get into your stomach, they can get into your mouth, they can get into any parts of your body and lay eggs. And who knows is to say that they have not laid eggs in anybody's body if they're running around like that. Let's be clear about that. Okay. So why don't you focus on really loving who you are and focus on getting that house clean? Now you're talking about you gotta move because you want to start that begging shit again. How come you always begging for money? How come you're not trying to make money as opposed to begging a hand out and not a hand up, right? How come you're not focused and working on your relationship that you had with your mother? Why don't you work on that and work on a relationship with your siblings, right? And trying to make a better day, working on your relationship with your children and apologizing for them and just telling them that you had a hard time and you didn't mean nothing, you love them and you promised to do better. Why don't you stop showing favoritism? Let's deal with that. I think she's talking to someone, but she is so ignorant. She's definitely ignorant. Can y'all hear me?
They would be crazy. Tie their tubes. Right. They will tie them tubes. I agree.
Shirley Strawberry, they definitely can't handle it. I love my Lord. I think that they will be all wimps at the boy. You shut the fuck up, first of all. Fed lady, what do you do when your sister keeps making bad decisions in her life and men? Mm.
What are you doing?
They blocked the girl, whoever that other person was. They blocked her.
But you could
She's too focused on these comments as opposed to being focused on this little boy. I gotta close my damn eyes and go to sleep. It's so unfortunate that we can't have okay, I ain't finna read that bullshit she's talking about. Listen, you hoes keep being slow. Not my crystals. I'm not referring to my crystals. Y'all know I don't talk to y'all like that anyway. But Jasmine's chat. Let me be specific when I say this. Jasmine's chat, all of you, which I call her, Jazzy, Fay Gang, whatever the fuck she call you, horse. Listen, you can be as slow as the fuck you want to be. You can keep catering to her. You can keep pandering to her. You keep lying to her. You can keep not telling her the truth because she's never going to learn until you teach her that. Her mammy didn't teach her that. Her granny didn't teach her that. They tried to teach her when it was too late because by then she does not have to know how to accept criticism because she's one of those bitch that thinks she know everything, but she don't know nothing. She don't know a little bit of nothing. And she suffers from some mental issues and she suffers because she doesn't want to wake the fuck up. She doesn't have a social life. She doesn't talk to friends. You all are her friends and y'all really don't know her like that. Let's be clear about that. And the people that do know her don't want to be around her because she's draining, because her energy is draining. She drains and bores the fuck out of you because all she want to do is talk about this ninja who left her, and then she want to talk about how good of a person she is and how she knows how to make money and she can pay a ninja. That's all she can offer to a relationship. Only thing this bitch can do is pay you. Can pay you, give you money to be around her, to be her friend, to be. Christy was getting money from her too, because that's all she knows how to do is to pay a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, if she can't pay you, she can't lay you, she can't do shit else. She can't, talk, speak, none of that shit. She can't carry on a conversation that will be of intelligence. She does not have the same pinnacle mind state that a human being would have if they're wanting to make something out of themselves. She's not trying to make nothing out of herself. She's not even trying to help her children. Now, some people will be like, look, I ain't shit, but my children will be. You know what I'm saying? She's not trying to make her children be better adults. Her aim to fame is to have her children be on YouTube and to play basketball. Like, bitch, what the fuck? Like, it's more to life playing football. It's more to life than YouTube. It's more to life than social the fucking media. We see TikTokers, they trying to shut down TikTok, but they're gonna crusade some other shit, right? Instead of her trying to get their levels of in reading up or English, math, social studies, whatever the fuck, instead of treating them scientists, maybe they won't want to be scientists if they do enough science, right? Doing experiments and things like that. You don't see her doing that. You don't see her doing experiments. You don't see her educating them. You don't see her really doing anything that will make them better people or better young adults when they become adults. What type of lessons are they going to learn? How to be a whore, how to suck dingaling, you know what I'm saying? How to eat eggplant boxes and pocketbooks and shiggity. That's all the fuck she has to offer. That's all she can do is spread her legs and open it just like Olivia and do nothing the fuck else. I mean, goddamn, she can't cook, can't fuck, can't eat. I mean, what the fuck can you do? You know what I'm saying? Because the food look like shit. You know what I'm saying? It look. I know it ain't just the fuck how the food look. Cause sometimes food don't look. Sometimes it might not look good, right? But it might taste good as shit. You know what I'm saying? The children don't eat your cooking. They frown up. They upset. They mad. They angry. They sit up there like this bitch cooked again. Your children rather go to school to eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a fucking snack than to stay at home with your bitch ass and let you feed them because your ass can't cook. Let's have that problem. If Kaylin and Maya are in the classroom, they are only blacks in the classroom. They are mocking how the kids are taking uh, talking and sounding. I see it at a lot of the time. I see this all the time. I think Jasmine afraid if the teachers say your kids are delayed that she can't handle it. I mean, she already know what it is. I mean, a teacher can tell you that. Let me tell you something. They can tell a child that, but that don't mean that's so. You know what I mean? A person can say, "Hey, your child is delayed." You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's up to you as the parent to believe that shit. I don't always believe that shit because sometimes they'll say to their stuff. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like, "Oh, when I first put my son in school, they was talking all that bullshit." I was like, "All right." And they weren't even basing it off the time he was with me. They was basing it off the time he was before he was with somebody else. They wasn't even going to school. They just had some fucking therapist coming to see him at this woman house or whatever. At this couple house or whatever, excuse me. And based upon that, they had to base it off that. But then when he started school, I said, I'm number one, I was like, fuck y'all. That's what I told him. I didn't say that, but my energy was like, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I just knew that I was gonna get my son with knowing his ABCs. I knew I was gonna get him learning how to count to at that time 120 some shit, and I knew I was going to have my son reading better than they could read, and I knew that I was going to make sure that this boy was going to be something in life. I don't give a fuck, and I'm still going to push him. I'm still going to push him to be the best person he going to be, whatever the fuck he decide to do, and that's his choice. And me as his mother, his parent, and his father as his beautiful father, handsome father, will also push him, and the family, we all as a family will push him to be greater, to handle his business, to be whatever he's chooses to be. He's going to be a great at what he does, and hopefully that's the right thing, because we're instilling values in him, not just values but also smarts. We also teaching him how to say yes ma'am and no ma'am, and teaching him to be, he does have a smart mouth as y'all hear, but he expresses himself unlike no other kid that I've ever raised in my life. And he may be somebody's damn lawyer arguing in the courtroom and getting in contempt of court because he riding for the client. You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we definitely want to raise our children to be the best that they could possibly be, better than us. I want my son to be reading way better than the fuck me. And I asked him, I'd be like, read this for me, because he know the fuck I can't see. You understand what I'm saying? And so fuck all any of you hoes. Let me say this for the record, because it's getting ready to be my birthday, and I gotta stress this. Fuck any of you hoes that sit up here and talk about me not reading, uh, about me not being able to see. Fuck y'all bitches. Y'all know the fuck I can't see. And them damn glasses. I'm sick of wearing them damn glasses. But at the end of the day, yeah, keep pushing your son to be the best he can do when the games are okay. To have a break from school. Sometimes the kids can help a lot. Also remember to teach him. Um, yeah, girl, he has a lot of breaks. Yeah, I let him definitely take. He has to take a lot of breaks because of his mind are overmelt. I mean, that's with anybody. Everybody needs breaks when you learning so much. You know what I'm saying? Well, child, not into the stage. I would be on top of it, right? Exactly. And it's up to you. They can call your children delayed all they want to, but it's up to you as a parent to help them to be less late as possible, or to make sure they have the fundamentals. And I'm telling you, if you teach them, they will learn. But you can't expect this the school to work. And if they have that type of issue, it's not just up to school. That's your goddamn child that you pushed out your vagina, your virgina, right? Just kidding about the virgina. But that's up to you. You are the parent. It's up to you to decide on whether or not you're going to educate and teach your child and your son to be smarter than what they are. It's up to you to make sure that they are the best that they could possibly be. It's up to you to make sure your child's not dressing like a whore when she goes to school, or looking like a little trial of. You don't want your children's clothes to be so short that grown men are talking to them. And don't get it twisted, a grown man should not be trying to talk to your child anyway. That's a disgusting, nasty piece of shiggity, right? But at the same time, you still want to dress your children dressed appropriately. You want to make sure their clothes fit them and it's not tight on them. Because my son had some short pants that he couldn't wear no more. I thought they could fit him still, and I had them in a what? Lie, I'm lying. No, I thought I had threw them all away or gave them all away, but he had two left, and I was like, oh my god, I can't wear these no more, right? So I had to actually, throw them away. My husband was like, give me them damn pants. He threw them away. I was gonna give them away to somebody. He said, hell no. So he threw them away. They were some old navy pants. But the thing is, you as a parent it's your responsibility to make sure your child's looking fit. You know what I'm saying? It's your responsibility to make sure your child brushes their teeth, wash their face. Now I gotta get on my son about that about putting shea butter on him, and putting lotion on him at times. But still, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's up to you to make sure that your child leaves their home, looking the best that they could possibly get, Nakia. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you to make sure they're not slapping the hell out of teachers and stuff, because the teachers are there to educate your child. Who the hell wants to go to school to be slapped by a child? Like, that is not okay. Like, where they do that at? You know what I'm saying? Girl, we know you can't see. Yeah, and I got glasses on. They still don't work. They still not what I need. I'm getting some more. Jazz doesn't have the kids to read to her, or to each other, right? Yes, the parent, look at Jasmine and live no parent, exactly. And then the fact that they mama is procreating and not embellishing they bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Jasmine didn't even know that Amaya could spell her own, write her own name. You know why? Because that bitch don't teach her. Because she don't teach her anything. My son, before he even started, before he even went to school, before he started preschool, he went to preschool, y'all. Before he went to preschool, I had him writing his name. And I had to catch him on how to, A B C D E F, his alphabet. So I had to do the 1 to 20. And when he got to that school, they hurried up and took that bullshit off of there. I mean, they could put that bullshit on there if they want to, but the fuck. But just long as they put whatever they put on there, they also gonna be like, well, he's reading at this level. Them tests could say whatever. Some people just not good test takers. My son just not a good test taker. He don't like taking tests because he feel like it's a mental thing. I don't like taking fucking tests. He feels like, why the fuck they keep asking me stupid ass shit? And then why are they wording it this way? I just answered it the first time. Then they gonna change it up on how to answer it. He's really intelligent. And he'll tell the teacher, he'll be like, hey, teacher, he said, I just read this. Why are they wording it a different way? In his mind state, he thinks it's stupid for them they asked a question. They already asked, they already asked 2 plus 9. Why the hell they gonna turn back around on question number 5 and ask what 2 plus no, what 9 plus 2 is? I already answered it earlier, so I gotta answer it again a different way. That's how his mind works. Some people are like that. Rose girl, you said a mouthful. No, Jazz, big mad. Philip is in Vegas, exactly. Yes, definitely. Rose girl, you said a mouthful, right? Yeah, I mean, I mean, when you be too, if you was broke, losing your hair, face breaking out, body breaking out, all the impurities are coming out in your skin, you looking like a fool. Your so-called man left you a little while ago. your ex man is treating his new bitch better than he treats you, and you don't really have anything going on for yourself, and you have to deal with your children that you really don't want to deal with, and you don't want to be honest with yourself, and you don't want to heal, and you just want to hop on another latest ping that comes around that shows you just a slab bit of a small bit of attention, and you got to pay them just to be with you. I mean, wouldn't you be mad? You know what I'm saying? They probably on the strip, exactly. So I mean, that's what happens. That's what happens when you boring. That's what happens when you're not loved and appreciated. When you don't love yourself, how can somebody else appreciate and love you if you don't love yourself? You know what I'm saying? How, you know what I mean? This is why she chose to be in a situation she is. She had all the signs. She knew what it was. The person just told her the truth, and that's what it is. And till Jasmine can look in the mirror and be honest with herself. She don't have to be honest with us, fuck us, right? But she need to be honest with her fucking self. Until this bitch can be honest with herself, she's not going to be nothing. She's not going to be nobody. She's going to be nowhere tired, and she's going to go do shit with her life. She's just going to walk around looking like a Pillsbury Doughboy and worried about why nobody won't come and be with her and live with her and deal with her roaches. First of all, bitch, I'm not coming over to no whole house that got roaches. I don't want to be nobody house. I don't care if it's my mom or my daddy, whoever house. If you got roaches, I'm not coming. I'm just telling you that right now. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Now, stuff happens. You might see a beetle, you know, like outside. You know, if you stay in the country, you might see outside, rolling. Sometimes a mosquito might get in your house. You know, that happens. I get mosquitoes in here on occasion. If somebody leaves the door open, like my son will try to hold the door open for my husband. I'm like, boy, if you don't close the door, but I don't want to close the door, daddy, close the door. Mosquitoes will bite your ass, right? At the end of the day, you have to be an adult and you have to put your grown ass big girl, put Olivia's drawers on. I don't know. Do what you gotta do. Put somebody's drawers on and stand up and stand in your shit and just go like, look, I'm Jasmine, just say your name, and then you're gonna say whatever your name is, and then you're gonna say yes, and just confess your sins to yourself. You don't have to tell the outside world that, and just realize what you need to do and just do it. I mean, it's just as simple. And this is nothing. Let me say this for people that are listening. For any of you tired ass, raggedy, rickety, raggedy whores that support Jasmine or whoever the fuck else, fuck you too. But don't bring your rotten apple, no good, plum, raggedy Rustarian fucking Vadar, damn, what the hell that is, looking like damn Groot. Bring your ass over here. Said shiggity about me doing better because I done roasted the fuck out y'all queen bitch. Don't bring your ass over here because I'm gonna light your ass up. Don't come over here with that bullshit. Like I said, fuck you and everybody else is staying with you. Okay, I'm telling you this. I'm tired, and I'm going to express myself. And that's how I talk when I'm tired. I get really reckless with the lips, with the mouth. Okay, I'm a Taurus. Anywho, if you don't like it, stay your ass from over here. What friend tell y'all? These comments are about you. They not for you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So stay over somebody's chat that don't really. I'm not saying I don't like you. It's not a situation where I just don't like these mommies, because that is not the case. I don't know them. But what it is like is that, it just makes no sense for them to come over to this here chat, because they're not gonna be shown any mercy. I'm not gonna have any empathy. I'm not gonna have remorse. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, well, just you gotta do better. I'm gonna light that ass up. Why? Because if I came over to your chat, your people would try to let me have it, and I would like all they were talk. I'm sorry, that's not a good word to use. I would like all they illy form, disingenuous, slow worm, perm looking asses about what it is. What it is, yo. Oh, what's up? Can a player just keep? I'm bouncing all on my bed. I'm just tripping. Anyway, so if I were you, which I'm not, thank God, I would just keep it simple. I would just shut it up And I would just do what I'm supposed to do as a friend. And if y'all her friend, like y'all said, let's see, where the hell is my damn package at? If it arrived here, y'all better bring me my damn package. If it arrived in Louisville facility, I should have my package tomorrow. Good Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, all the sending masters, because my package is here. One of my packages is here. And I'm gonna hang my stuff. I gotta hang my stuff up in that back room, y'all. I got my pyramid. I can't wait to show y'all. Tomorrow I'm gonna go live while I'm in the healing center, y'all. And I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all my back room, okay? I don't want to be too loud because I gotta go get my nails done and stuff. And I don't want y'all to see I got a bush eyebrows. I got a double eyebrow. I mean, I got like a, my line. I need my eyebrows, my nails done, and my toes, right? But I'm gonna show y'all my pyramid. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all my pyramid, and I'm gonna show y'all my Reiki table. Okay, tomorrow I'm gonna show you that back room. I am so excited, y'all. I cannot wait to open up. My husband, God, he need to get his ass up on that ladder and measure my damn sign and measure my thing. I be really wanting to holler at my husband, but I can't. I be really wanting to tell him, get your ass up there and do that letter, but I can't. He know I want to, and he see it in my eye. He see it in my eye. He know I want to tell him to get his ass up there and get that damn measurement with that letter and get that damn letter. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have somebody come and do it. But I get sick of that shit. And then if I have somebody do it, he gonna be mad. But then he taking too damn long. When my grandkids started to talk, I taught them how to spell and word smart. Yes, ma'am. And when they went to a dictionary, they got older, they can speak very well now. And also you can also we do me and my son, we also do because sometimes I just, he'll sound it out. Another way he also learned, what also helped him how to read, you all, was YouTube. Believe it or not, YouTube. He'll look at YouTube. He'll look at like little things on YouTube on how to read or pronounce certain words, and because certain words he'll know what the words mean, or he'll know how to say it. But sometimes he have to sound words out. Sometimes he just automatically knows it, but may not know what it means. Sometimes he may not know how to. He know how to say the word, but he's saying it funny. It's still funny. Like how I say some shit funny, right? And he'll correct. Again, I want my children to be better than me. I do. Um, just vacation. Amelia, that's good. Okay. Anyway, let me get the fuck out of here. I'm just cursing. Yeah, no, if they get up to be a certain hour, I'll start cursing. Once I get this late, I will go buck wild on a ninja. Yeah, y'all, because that's what happens. That's what happens. That's what goes down. I need to oil my damn scalp is what I need to do. Because it's itching. Yes, it's already washed. I just need to oil my scalp, okay? Don't none of you helpers get up here and start saying nothing about my damn scalp, about my hair dirty. No, it's not whole. I wash my hair. I'm not Jasmine, okay? I do actually wash my hair. It just itches. When it itch, my hair don't itch because it's dirty. My hair usually, because I just washed it, my hair itches because I need to oil my scalp. My scalp eats up grease. Yes, it does. And I moisturize. It ain't just me all of my scalp, but it's also I moisturize my shit. So before you get your raggedy ass up here to do any comments, fuck you. I got that soursop, y'all. I got to start my soursop journey again. I'm a healer, but I need to take better care of myself too. Shit, I'm healing I'm helping people to heal. But I also have to help myself to heal on certain levels because I get so focused on everything and everybody else that I don't focus on myself sometimes. So I have to get focused back on myself. So I will start doing that tomorrow or today, I should say, because today is tomorrow, right? So I'm looking at my stuff. Damn it. Okay, good. I hope this stuff come after I take my little I don't know where my family take it. I don't know what they doing for my birthday, but I am excited. Where am I at? What do you think the reason is why they had to travel? Shoot, I think is it Hannah's birthday? Is it Hannah's birthday or she just wanted probably a break? I mean, they do travel a lot though. Her and Philip do have times where they get out, what I noticed, and I don't blame them. I mean, they had the children all the damn time. I mean, I would think that they would like, would need to travel. I mean, if I had Jasmine's damn children on my damn house, yeah, how the fuck they tear up her damn house and I had them in my damn house, I had to deal with they motherfucking ass. Girl, you don't think that I would be taking me a damn break? Shit, I'll be taking me a break. They wouldn't even be over there like that, to be honest with you, because I would sure be taking me a break. I'd be like, Jasmine, keep your own damn children today because I'm tired. I wouldn't be dealing with them children like that. That's too much, especially a single woman. And yes, I call Hannah a single woman because they ain't married. Shoot, you know what I thought about? Shoot, we don't know. Oh, yeah. Suppose they went to Vegas and got married. Ooh, Jasmine would be pissed. Jasmine would lose her mind because nobody married her. Dig that. Suppose they got married. That would be so funny. Mm-mm. All right, y'all. Let me head on up out of here since y'all asses is checking out. It is late though, after all. Anyway, love y'all. Thank you so much, crystals. I love my crystals. I done acted a fool tonight. Thank you so much for allowing me to act a fool tonight. Please like, share, and subscribe to the video. It was so fun.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.
Oh, y'all can, if y'all still want to stay up and talk in the on the stream, I'm not, at the after show, y'all can still do y'all comments. That's fine. That doesn't bother me one bit. That'd be cool. All right, y'all. Peace out.